Okay, so last week you guys had finished off the dojo of the Deregannar Manor's estate after clearing out the ground floor of both robotic-like creations and monsters. You were also able to intimidate the Bejeebas out of some red captains, forcing them to leave. And along the way, picking up several hints towards an old Stonemaster's fighting style. After clearing out the ground floor, you proceed to the first, with Joseph doing the thing he normally does and rushing off to anything interesting all alone, and almost dying to some book swarms and amoebas. You eventually got to the room that you had been gathering all the information about, as there were 16 dummies set up in groups of 4, at which point you collated all of your hints and notes for the Stonemaster's style. Getting it wrong the first time, either due to improper copy and pasting or misreading of some text, you were able to eventually get the Stonemaster's style completely done on the second try. After doing such, a hole opened up in the ceiling, dropping down a lockbox containing within another relic and a note, possibly for an old student. With the relic in hand, some of you noticed there was another door leading off to the west, and decided you would clear out the room, or the building in total, as you were still looking for more of those summoning circles and stone slabs. Heading through into the final room, you were a bit wary, as there weren't any monsters within it, and upon walking inside, your fears were solidified as a demon emerged from a black abyss circle. Though instead of just attacking outright, the samurai-like demon spoke to you in haiku, giving you 5 questions and giving you some time to reply. Due to both your good memory as players or possible note-taking, your characters were able to answer all 5 questions correctly. At which point the Kengo demon returned to wherever they came from, leaving behind some items for you, and you were able to find a stone slab and get rid of the summoning circle stuck within the wall. This time you also used one of the divine oracle stones. And after completing off the dojo, you had all leveled to level 12, at which point you spent some time within this room resting to get to such.
Right, so we are actually level 12 now then.
Yes. The question now is going to be, are you wanting to rest for the next day, or just rest for 5 minutes?
I'm very low on mana, and Alessia is at least, well, she's a half. What are your daily abilities like?
About halfway down on frenzy, but I got plenty of rage left.
And I can keep going until my hit points stop refilling. So whenever you guys decide to run out of mana,
we might want to rest for the MP and for your belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the belts are kind of a huge deal.
That's probably going to end up being more than 8 hours, though, isn't it? Because
it's the next day.
Yeah, it'd be to the next day.
For the belt, you literally have to wait till the next day.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. So we'd be resting more than 8 hours, because we haven't been up for 8 hours doing stuff since the last time we rested.
Nope. You'll pretty much be resting for 24 hours at this point. Unless you go sleep early and wake up at 1 AM.
Well, how much MP do we recover per hour? Is it just 1?
Depending on
1 for every 5. So 1 MP for every 5 levels after 5th. So, well, 1 at 5 and then 1 for every 5 after. So I'm at 2 right now. And I assume that someone is the same.
I assume so too, because I think they're full casters.
Do both of you guys have that thing where if you're resting, you regain extra MP?
Calm mind, I think.
That's what I was
calm mind.
Yeah. You don't gain any more from resting, do you? It's just calm mind what gives your MP back. You have to sleep to gain any extras. Yeah.
Sleeping is your level and casting mods. Being restful is calm mind.
Clear mind.
Clear mind, whatever.
Yep.
Calm mind, clear mind, same thing.
Well, for me to get to full MP, it's going to take 28 hours.
Is that just with calm mind and not with you sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sleeping. So, sleeping caster level plus what?
Caster level plus casting mod.
So how much would that add up to just for sleeping? 12 plus your intelligence modifier?
Well, I get 19, yeah, so I'd get 19 just from resting before any hours.
And Alessia would less than that, right?
Yeah, I think she's the same. I think she's got high intelligence.
But she's based off of charisma, and I don't think her charisma is as high as your intelligence is.
I don't know.
Am I wrong about that?
I'm checking. She's based off charisma. She has 6 charisma. So she'd get 18.
So sleeping only saves 2 hours if you want to get to full MP, though.
It only saves 2 hours?
Yeah.
So we'd still need to be resting for 26 hours?
Yeah.
And
So
during
I
that
don't
time,
have a ring.
during that time, she can't be crafting, can she?
If she's crafting, she won't get clear mind.
Does she have? Don't you lot have the ring of sustenance?
Not yet, because they're still attuning.
I could check when that is, because it's on the map.
It's only been like 3 days, maybe 4.
I have a sleeping bag. Don't we have more of them?
Yeah, we have a couple, because we found them and we have 7
Wow, yeah.
sleeping bags.
You can use one of them.
And the sleeping bags are really only beneficial to the casters, aren't they?
And only once.
Well, I could use one to get more health back.
So with the sleeping bag, I need 17 to be full. But I don't need to be full.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. The sleeping bag alone will give me 38, which will take me to 60. So I've only 18 shot. That's quite a lot, to be fair. But
How much? I think Alessia, she got 10 less MP than you, and she's got 11 more than you currently, so she'd be full by then.
I don't think she'll be full just after, because she had 16. Should just be short. Should be 3
By
MP
like
short.
a couple.
3 MP.
Oh yeah, so that'd be fine. Why don't we
Yeah.
do that? We'll rest for, what was it, 17 or 18 hours?
Just 8 hours sleeping.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay.
Yeah, because of the sleeping bags.
But then we won't get the daily stuff back.
Yeah.
You also can't sleep today because you've already slept today, so you'd have to sleep for the next day.
So we have to sleep anyway. We have to go to the next day, basically. Yeah. Alright. So we
you
have
to go to at least 1 AM into the next day.
Right. Well, we'll have to do then. And that way I would be full then.
Mm-hmm.
And so would Alessia, so that's fine. Do we want to camp inside this building, or do we want to go outside of the grounds of the manor?
We've cleared this out, haven't we?
Or-
Like, we've been in every room in this building.
Yeah.
It's probably safe.
Those goblins we scared off might come back, though.
Nah.
There's also torrential rains outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we probably don't want to do that.
Would I know if this building could set a fire if you got hit by a thunderstorm?
A lot of it's made out of wood, and most buildings can set on fire just from lightning strikes. But you're better inside than you are outside.
Yeah.
And these buildings have stood for several hundred years, so probably going to be okay.
They've stood for several hundred years, though they are falling apart, as you could see from both the manor and this one.
Right. But it's taken them that long to start falling apart. We just gotta find a corner that's not dripping too badly and set up.
Well, this is probably the best place to be. Do you want to get away from the windows? Like, go further in?
Yeah, probably in one of these corners closer to the
next
the
room.
wall with a door on.
Or we go back into the training room.
Training room has windows in it as well.
Yeah, but like we can get further away, can't we? Or do you want to go downstairs? Wow, there's a lot of bloody windows, Jesus.
What's wrong with this corner right here?
There's a window right next to it.
There's windows all over the place
How
here.
dare these buildings have windows?
Would you rather go downstairs to one of the bathrooms?
They're the safest place to be in.
Are they, though?
I think this is fine.
Yeah, we'll
like in
stay
the
here.
corner.
Yeah.
Because it's not immediately next to the window and we can just see right to the door. Or the doorway, whatever. And if we just keep watch, we're probably gonna hear if someone comes up. Before they can see us anyway. Probably.
Okay, so when we rest, how much HP do we regain? Is it our level or is it our... Just the level?
Yeah, so 12.
Okay. 97.
And is it Kumaj and Alessia both using a sleeping bag?
Yeah. I am at least.
Yeah, we'll say Alessia does as well. Can you take that out of the pile loot if it's in there, where it is?
I have one on me which I'm going to get rid of.
Okay, so just take one out of... Actually, I'll check if Alessia has it in her inventory.
Maybe because they weigh
No.
5 pound, I don't fancy carrying.
I mean, that's what we're building.
So that's the sleeping bag. And how many hours till the till 1 AM after the 8 hours rest?
Well, you'd be sleeping at the end of it, so you'd be sleeping at
Well, like how many hours
15?
before that then?
Give me 1 sec. I'm just
Yeah,
checking if she has the thing. She doesn't have a sleeping bag, so it's probably going to be in the group loot. Can you take out one for me, please? Okay. 25. That's 8. 17. Okay, there'll be 9 hours before you sleep.
That's exactly how much I needed. So I'm 18 short after the 8. Well, with that after the 8 hours in sleeping bag.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay.
Before we go any further, could you? I think my max MP
sleeping
is
bag.
correct, but I'm not too sure.
I can check for you then.
Yeah.
Spells. Blue Mage.
So I give.
You don't change your MP from being a primal, don't you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay, so 47. Yep. You can cast 6. You're at 25. 6 is 27. Why is there 7 in your ability?
I don't know.
Okay, that should be 27. What's the calculation 24?
I don't know.
Okay, do you have extra MP? I don't know. Yeah, you do. Okay,
Yeah, I do.
So I don't know why that's 24, so I'll just make that your level. Should be 12. Yeah, okay, so your max would be 86, which I think you pretty much had before.
78, but I'm up to maximum. I'm at 78 after all this rest, so that's fine.
Okay.
Why do I have so much more than Alessio? Jesus.
Well, I can check Alessia if she has anything going on hers. Spells. Does she not have extra MP? That might be why. She does not have extra MP, so that's 12 she doesn't have. Let's double check. Summoner has the same progression. I would assume it would be. She by fulls. 47, correct. Then her charisma is 23. That's 24 bonus. She's missing 3 from her bonus, but she'd be at 71.
That's a full healing spell from her.
What, 3 MP?
Yeah.
Yeah. G, will you say something earlier and then got cut off?
I just said that I took off the sleeping bag from the group loot.
Just so I have this for later and never have to ask again, can you guys set up a watch order so I can just use that? So who goes first, second,
We
third,
had
fourth?
one.
Yeah, we did.
Or Jack had one.
That was 2 characters away.
I think it was with Alessia.
I was talking about fish, which only.
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
But like if
Does he
you
have
use
it
that
as
as
a
a
map?
base, I think he made it like a power card of it.
He might.
Night Watch, here it is.
Basically, take off Leo, Wald, and Remuller and put Q-Munch somewhere. Otherwise, I think it still applies.
Yeah, Leo Wald's not in there.
Just a warning, Q-Munch's perception and vision is terrible.
Well, once these rings of sustenance get attached, set Joseph and Osa up for watch. Everybody else can just sleep.
I could just replace Leo Wald with Q-Munch.
Yeah, sure.
Since you're a caster, you want to be at the end anyway. Alright, it's pretty much only changing Leo Wald with Q-Munch, because pretty much the rest of that's the same. I'll just take out Remular in the front.
Well, not just the sustenance rings, but also my goggles that need to get finished crafting.
Yeah, the Ring of Sustenances are activating on like 20 seconds, so you still got... It's going to be 4 days next day. Okay. So this is going to be partly me and partly Joseph. Egg, Fodor, and Joseph need to roll perception. Okay, so as it comes into the third watch, this will be very late at night. Where would it be? Be like 23, so it'd be 11 p.m. As it goes to almost midnight, both actually, Egg Photo, we're not here. This Joseph. When it comes to yours and Egg Photo's watch, you can hear almost as a muffled yell, as it's seemingly far away. From the outside, you can hear it from the south, and at your best bet, it is a humanoid yell of a male. It is kind of dampened somewhat at the very torrential rain still battering at the window.
Alright. I will tell Eric Doda. You said outside and to the south, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell Eric Doda to start waking people up, and then I will go look out the window. It's still dark out, so I might not be able to see anything, but I can look and see if there's any lights or anything like that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I will not have my Iowan torch with me.
Okay.
Well, it'll be with me, but it won't be on.
Okay. So as you move to the 7 window, give me a perception check. So as you peer out the window into the heavy rain, thankfully the moonlight still glistens off of the rain miraculously, making dim lighting everywhere. Several of the trees swaying in the heavy winds, and near the front entrance of the manor, you can make out the gates attacking what seems to be another different party. More of the gargoyles also attacking them. Though much closer to the dojo, about 50 feet away or so, you can see the rain coalescing and swirling, almost as if it had a physical body. And seemingly two humes fighting against the rain. And as Ergfelder tries to awaken both Lesher and Kumach by shaking their shoulders, Joseph, make me a fortitude save. Almost taken off guard, though you're able to steady yourself, the rain monster whips around its watery body as it decapitates one of the humes, the head flying towards the window and smashing against it. Blood splatters on the outside, and a very small crack appears at the window as the lifeless hume's head slowly falls off to the floor.
I step over to the side of the window, and then I will whisper what I witnessed to everybody who is currently open.
Unless you and Kumach will be awake.
Could you give me a... Would you have been able to give me a good enough description for a knowledge roll?
I can try. What was the what would the knowledge be?
You wouldn't know from what you can see.
Oh, okay. I've got 1 point in all the knowledges. That's the only reason I was asking. Nah, it was too hard to see, man.
Ah, shit. Oh well. Hopefully it goes with the rain.
Egfrod will then wake up Osa as well.
What?
There's a racket outside.
Oh. Okay. What kind of a racket?
Some beast attacked poor Hume whilst we were sleeping.
Do we want to go help them, or do we want to just let them fight it out on their own?
Was there more than one out there? Or did all the human die already?
Well, the gates were attacking a couple of people, and then the whirlwind was attacking 2 people.
Joseph, you were able to count 6 humanoids. Now only
Yeah.
5.
So 5 remaining.
Yeah, we can try if you want.
5 that I saw. Was I able to get a count on the number of gargoyles? And so there would be 1 gate, 1 whirlwind monster, and then a number of gargoyles.
2 gargoyles.
So 2.
As you speak amongst yourselves, throughout the battering of the rain, you hear a large explosion towards the south.
Now or never. Well, so how tall are we? Like, how high up are we from the ground in this building?
20 foot.
So we're fine if we jumped out the window.
It would hurt a bit, and these are also reinforced windows. And as you return to the windows, give me perception rolls.
Yeah,
Joseph really wants to see this.
Yep.
2 in a row.
Get those 18s and 20s out of the rain now. So as both Osa and Joseph return to the window to see the situation, you're both able to get a glance at the very, we'll say, weak attempts at survival, as the other Hume that Joseph remembered was fighting the rain has now half of its body submerged in the grass as it's clawing at the grass, trying to stop itself being dug into it. The rain monster seemingly no longer around. The body of the headless Hume has also disappeared, and you're able to easily see the grass has been dispersed somewhat and shifted. The gates and gargoyles have been killed, and from what you could see, a large explosion occurred near the entrance, possibly from a magical attack. There is one Moogle still fighting out there as they're flying towards their friends, trying to help them from being swallowed up by the garden.
Joseph is going to attempt to break the window with his falcata.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll an attack, or do you want me to just...
Yeah.
Rolls a 1.
$12 points of damage to the wall window.
You slash at the window, and you're able to make a deep cut in it, however, it doesn't give way.
Let me try. Oh, I don't... Knowing the windows, would adamantine help me with that hardness?
Yes.
It's helping me.
Oh yeah, I forgot your weapon's adamantine. Never mind, carry on.
Another 7 points of damage.
Slashing again at the window, you make another cut.
Let me try, actually. I think my bite might do a bit more than a slash. Just because of the type it does.
10 points of damage? We can do it together, I don't care. That'll double the effort. It's big enough for 2 people.
Actually, what type is the bite? Or is it all 3?
All 3.
Right. Nom nom.
As you continue attacking the window, you notice the Moogle has finally gotten to their Hume friends as they pull on their arms, though due to the Moogle's size and possibly their own profession, they're not doing too well.
14. I want to say bludgeoning damage against glass.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Can we crit a window?
No. Oh god, I put an extra number in there. Yep, because I didn't put a plus. You continue battering at the window as several cracks are now forming. It seems it'll give way soon enough.
Alright, I'm going to start full attacking the window.
I thought that's what I was already doing, but... Sure, why not? Bite and claws. Ah, yay. I saw a green and I thought someone rolled a crit on the window. It's like, oh, great.
And with a combined effort, you finally smash through the window as the glass falls to the grass below. The wind's hammering into the building, pushing the rain onto you. And it seems both the wind and rain has got severely worse since you were last outside.
I will immediately jump out the window.
Yeah, gotta try help them.
Roll me acrobatics.
Could be worse.
Okay, so you ignore the first 10. As you both land outside, you land onto the grass below, and instead of a very soft landing, you instead land in very deep water, going up to around your shins. The water splashes up violently onto your clothes and faces, though it's not enough to dampen the blow too much, as both of you take 6 non-lethal damage.
Ah, so, great.
I'll follow after them.
And yep, run over to help the people and the Moogle. See, would Alessia even care? I mean, it's raining for one.
She might cast spells from up there,
If she could see for
depending on the range.
I'm not sure she has any spells that would help someone not be dug into the ground.
For us.
Also, you also land into the waters below. As you get your fur very drenched, you hurt your knees for 4 non-lethal. And as you three dart off towards the Moogle, trying to help their Hume, you now only see their chests down to their legs, pointed upwards, as their upper half is currently dug into the garden.
Let's help them.
Full on run over there.
You dart your way to whatever you can see of the Moogle, and doing almost a football slide, you get down towards where the Moogle is and grasp onto his legs. At which point you guys can roll strength.
Oh boy.
Yeah, roll 10.
I'm gonna rage before I roll my strength.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not gonna help me. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Wrong.
Oh, that's actually not bad. How? How did Joseph beat Osa in a strength check?
Because you rolled a bigger number than I did.
I got a negative to my bonus.
You rolled an 18 and I rolled a 10.
As you all grab onto the feet and legs of the Moogle, you all pull on harshly, trying to dig them out of the garden. At which point they come out with an almost plop, dirt and grass coming along with them. And as they come out, they gasp for air, as you all need to make fortitude saves. Okay. As you pull out Moogle, your stomach starts to churn at the sight, as their arms have become almost eaten away to the bone, their head and upper body also having been chewed by some insect-like beings, being able to see through the skin to muscle. The Moogles still barely alive and breathing heavily. They seemingly lost their Hume friend in the grass.
Run back to the building.
Would any healing help this?
Yeah, healing will help, it just won't remove the scars.
I will pick the Moogle up, because I'm barely strong enough to be able to do that, and I will run back to the inside of the building.
I'll cast that before we get running, counting the Moogle as an ally, and then running back to the building.
You cover the Moogle in healing lights, and the bleeding stops with some of the skin repairing itself, though they have definitely become disfigured.
That heals the rest of us too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's allies within 30 feet of me, and you two were there.
Unless you don't want the healing. Well, Osa doesn't want all of it. Also, that will heal non-lethal at the same time.
And if the Moogle had any negative effects on it, you can get rid of one of them.
Mm-hmm.
We should head back upstairs to where Alessia is.
I was muted. God damn it. You return the Moogle back in. Well, you return with the Moogle, passing through the ground floor to the first and back to Alessia, her own healing magic at the ready. Though, seeing how much you've already done it, she'll drop it.
Sorry, I was distracted by changing a toddler. What was that?
We just go back. No else, really.
I will gently set the Moogle down and start digging through my pack for some sort of trail ration or something like that to feed.
After being put down on the floor, the Moogle will just fall into a sitting position, breathing heavily and seemingly very out of any resources they would have had for the day. They continue to show signs of pain, possibly due to the loss of skin and muscle mass. Their arms still showing some bone, though due to the healing, there won't be any immediate danger.
I thank you for your assistance, Kupao.
What were you guys doing out there so early in the morning?
It'd still be nighttime.
So
Like
late
11
at night.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
We thought we'd camp out in the manor. There wasn't exactly any good places out in the forest, Kupao. But I think it would have been best if we had, Kupao.
Yeah, it seems like you guys were definitely not ready to enter the manor.
Well, we saw signs of our adventurers getting inside, Kupao. We thought you lot or anyone else might have cleared the entrance at least, Kupao.
We did, but we don't think that has too much of an effect on things for very long around here.
Sadly, I had to find that out the hard way, Kupao.
Did anyone else make it, or did you it, Kupo? Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna go look out the window, see if I can see any signs of anybody else remaining out there.
You only see corpses out there. And a lot of them have had their body parts separated.
How many corpses?
You can only see 3 corpses out there at the moment.
I only see 3 of your friends out there. That means that 2 more could still be alive. How many of you were here when you first got here? I saw 6.
Yeah, there were 6 in the ground, Kupao. We were 7 at the gate, but they were impaled before we even got inside, Kupao.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss, friend.
Oh, this building here, we cleared it out. Don't know how long it's going to be stay like this though. Can rest up here for a bit.
Yeah, why don't you stay with us at least until morning and then rest up with us. You'll be safer here, and then you can choose what you want to do in the morning.
I appreciate it, Kupao. I was gonna ask, though it seemed to be asking too much after what you just did for me, Kupao.
It's fine.
It's definitely gonna be at the first sign of light. I'm getting the fuck out of here, Kupao.
Alessia, is there anything you can do to repair the window?
I
too
that
much.
kind of mage, Kupo.
I don't think mend would work.
I was hoping.
No, with what you've done to this window, I don't think anything I can do can fix it, Kupo.
Alright, why don't we move into the next room where it's going to be at least a little drier and quiet?
Yeah. The issue is now that a window was open, anything could come in. Do you need help? Well, what's your name first, Moogle?
My name's Mogula, Kupo.
Can you walk, or do you need some help?
My arms are fine, Kupo.
Did I say arms? I meant legs.
Yeah.
My legs are fine, Kupo. Definitely not my arms.
Come on, then. Move to the other room.
They follow along with you, their arms drooping in front of them, almost as if they are completely limp.
Could I barricade the door with one of the benches?
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
It's not going to do too well since it opens into the room, but it can create up a barrier. The handle is on this side, so I could say you can deconstruct the bench and like put it through the handles.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then.
You can do that instead.
Do you want a knowledge
Make
roll
a pseudo
system?
lock. Nah. Unless you want to make it something somebody can't disable too easily, but it's going to be hard from this side anyway.
What knowledge would it be?
I take any sort of craft, or let's have a look. See. Let's say knowledge engineering. Because that covers a wide array of things. Yeah, you can make it pretty good.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Got a roll above 10 to give me a +2. There you go.
There you go, push you into the 30 mark.
Beautiful.
So, are you the only group that made it this far, Kupo?
Appears to be so.
There are signs of other people in like the next building over, but don't know if they went there first or what happened.
Well, we're the only ones to survive that we've seen so far.
Oh yeah.
Some of the monsters here, Kupo. Oh my god.
Were you raised by Moogles, Kupo?
Actually, yeah, my master was a Moogle.
By you saying was, I take it they died here as well, Kupo.
Yeah, that's correct. We got ambushed by a few black skeletons. The master's not as beefy as me, he wasn't able to survive the attack or two.
Why was he your master, not the other way around?
He feeds me. He feeds me nice food.
Wait, master, do you mean like teacher or do you mean like owner?
Oh, teacher.
Okay. That makes more sense, I guess.
Yeah, this one just joined us. The rest of us have been together for a while.
Yeah, that gang I was with. Most of them I just met at the hall. Though, Joker, I was with him for a good few years, Kupo.
Was that the Hume that you were trying to rescue?
Yeah, Kupo.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we could do for you, Kupo. I'm not.
But you're just accepting the Koopa
I'm
now.
just accepting it.
It's your backstory.
Well, let's get back to our rest. We've got a little ways to go.
both Mogler and Alessia will speak to each other in Moogle, which no one understands. At which point, Alessia will go into the backpack of Mogler, pick out some bandages, and start to wrap up his arms.
Can I attempt to try to figure out what they're saying with linguistics?
Yeah, you can pull out some words. So you can roll linguistics.
Not much.
Well, you remember from a old soup den they used to frequent due to their very great chocobo stews, you can understand at least 3 words. One of them is bandage, one of them is arms, and the other is fucked. But that's about it.
Where language is that again? Oh, it's under character details.
Moogle. Then yeah, it's in the first page, next to senses. And I have a macro that tells me everyone's. I have to keep updating because people keep changing the characters.
You're welcome.
At least it's not much as long as the list this time.
Do you have a new one for me on there already?
What?
Did you put my language that I took on there already?
No. My macro calls your sheets and then takes the value. But whenever you change your character or your character's name, I need to change the macro.
Okay.
I can post it in Discord because it's a macro, so that's basically what it is. So it just calls your name and then calls the variable of languages and just posts it to me.
Cool.
It's a major hassle in my previous Monday game because people keep changing their names because they're changing identities all the time.
Would this be a bad time to tell you that Shade is not my real last name?
As long as you don't change it on the sheet. Okay. If nobody else does anything out of the ordinary for the rest of the night, you just go to the next day. And it goes to 1 a.m. where your rest will be finished. The casters do their morning meditations to get their MP.
We should probably still sit with Moggle until they're ready to go. Unless anybody has any objections to that.
Moggle had already rested. They were coming here. They were coming here to rest in the manor, so they would be sleeping for 8 hours if you're going to do that.
Right, that's what I was saying. We shouldn't just leave them here alone.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, male, female, any identifiers?
Male.
Mogler is male.
Okay. Does anybody have any objections to staying with them until they wake up?
No, fine with me. So how long would he need to sleep for then? Oh, could we give him a sleeping bag to help him?
You can, if you really want to.
No, it's not up to me. You're the main bag.
Kuma just says, give him a bag.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's fine with me. It's up to Q-Munch and Alessia pretty much because they're the ones that really need them more than, in my opinion.
My idea, so I'm over it.
I think Alessia would say yeah.
So how long would we need to wait around for him to get his rest then?
Another 6 hours.
So 12 RMP for me.
Alright, you rest until 7 a.m. And whilst it would be a cold snap just outside, it continues to rain heavily alongside the heavy winds. Are you waiting for me to say something, or are you just standing
No,
around?
so now I'll have to wait until he wakes up and then ask him if he's going to be able to get out of here alone. If you just run for the forest again.
Isn't it like a day from the nearest city? Or at least?
It's 1 day via Chocobo. Though Mogler definitely doesn't have a Chocobo with him.
Should we, like, I don't know, walk them at least enough ways to get them out of the manor grounds?
Yeah.
See if they're like,
Which way did he come in?
get them on.
He came from the south way, just like you.
I'll take him back out there then before we go to the next building.
Yeah.
As we leave here, I'll go and see if the remains of his old party are still around. If they are, I would avoid walking past them.
Unless you were sewing him up a Chocobo. And returning to the entrance of the manor. First off, are you going through the ground floor door and not through the window again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open up the door to the outside, you find it very resistant against your push. Or, well, no, actually it's a pull door. Never mind. You pull the door open wide, and as you do so, water rushes into the dojo. As you can now see, the water has definitely risen up above any sort of welcome step. The welcome step the buildings used to have. The water's now almost above to your knees.
Ouch.
And for Alessia, that'd pretty much be up to her stomach.
I'm like, is Alessia riding Fenrir as she usually is, or?
Yeah, she'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
But she's gonna hate the entirety of the manor. She can't really stop being wet from all the rain. And as you move towards the southern entrance, you'll see the gates and gargoyles still destroyed amongst the floor. There are a lot of their remains underneath the water, only a few spikes from the gates digging up from it. And you're unable to find any remains of Mogler's party. Either they've been washed away with the rain, off into different directions, or eaten up by the garden, just like the others.
You gonna be alright here?
I'll have to be, Kupo. Thanks to this chocobo that you gave to me, I should be able to make it back to the nearest city and, well, I guess I'll find my ways from there, Kupo.
Have you got enough gil to keep you going when you're there?
Yeah, I've got a couple hundred on me. It'll give me anything I need from Arena, Kupo.
I wish you luck.
I'm pretty sure I've had all my bad luck for a good few years here, Kupo.
Hopefully that's the truth.
and with their arms slumped into their lap, the chocobo, the Moogle will kick with his legs to make the chocobo ride off. Its talons splashing in the water, creating large splashes up, almost up to where the Moogle is sitting, as it darts off towards the southwest.
As he's going, before he gets out of earshot, I'll just shout, "Don't stop until you get to Aaron. No matter how long it takes."
You eat the metal, it tastes metally. I don't think there's anything you can learn from this.
Nah,
Check. Nope, has no for you to learn.
Just watching the Moogle ride away and suddenly crunch.
Pretty much.
He's got adamantine teeth, doesn't he? Oh no, that's claws. Gauntlets.
and teeth.
Oh boy, so you could legitimately eat the gate if you wanted to.
Level 12, my teeth are now
Oh,
I mean,
adamant.
that's why it's a crunch and not just a clang.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought a dragon got a hold of a paladin there for a second.
Should we keep going then?
Yep.
Alright. Let me get to the right page.
So where was it afterwards then? After the dojo? What did you see out the windows?
What?
What was the next building we were planning going
Oh,
to? You saw it. I don't know. I don't remember.
I saw the building, but I missed it or I just didn't write it down, but I didn't
Well,
hear
it's
the
like
name of it.
northeast of the dojo.
I can't remember what it's called.
Stables.
My
or
brain
something,
is
maybe?
No. To the north is a
No.
workshop.
Yeah, we're.
When
that's-
Oster and Joseph were outside, one of them saw there was a larger corpse at the entrance to it.
Yeah, and it gave me the heebie-jeebies because it was all weird for a second. Anyways, let's go there.
Leaving the dojo to the grounds of the estate, you are again still hit by torrential rains as the wind almost pulls Alessia off her mount. Gripping tightly onto the fur fenrir, you continue towards the north. A thunderous noise of water hitting against the grass and stone pavement fills your ears, as well as the puddles and almost river-like areas it starts to form. Wading through the thick waters, you eventually reach the workshop that you'd noticed before. The air is thick with moisture, alongside a strong scent of mold and moss. The rain still doesn't seem to be letting up at any point, as your options are only really to run towards the nearest building, which is the workshop. Running over to the establishment reveals it to be a midway sized when compared to the manor, and a door on the southwest side you can dash towards and possibly inside. As you get closer, you will notice the corpses of a Hume and horse just towards the north of the door. The blood has washed away into the grass and watery puddles, creating a weird sight of watery red. At which point you can roll heal if you wish to reveal how long they've been dead for.
Can I do that with
Nope.
survival?
Sure, but it will be harder.
Okay.
Less than a week. I think Fenrir has this as well. Let's check. Yeah, it also has a 0 in it. Okay, yeah, your best guess from all of your checks, less than a week.
Rip.
And at your best guess, it was possibly another adventurer who either arrived before you and made their way here, or arrived after you and noticed you within the manor and decided to come here first. The door to the workshop is unlocked, and there is a sign hanging over the right side, reading in common, "Arms, Armor, and Machines." And then
great.
and in smaller writing underneath, it reads, "Protective gear should be worn at all times."
Oh boy.
Fun.
Can
What are
I
you talking about, Kupo? I hate constructs. I'll kill them all, Kupo.
investigate the corpses to see like what killed them?
You'll have to drag them out the water, for sure.
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay. 1 second.
Casting Great Magic on myself. Great Magic fan.
I have a quick question. Did Alessia have some time in that downtime to work on craft?
She won't get clear mind.
Oh, well, after the rest, I think she was already full, or just off of full. No, she would have been full, and then she would have had like the 6 hours we were waiting for what's his name?
It was like 8 hours to make up a day's worth of it.
Okay.
As you pick the corpse from the very increasing in size puddles, you can see that there used to be a lot of blood over it, as you can find 3 distinct holes, a bit larger than your fist, and it seems that the wounds were frozen, though they have thawed at some point. Your best guess, probably killed by some sort of ice spike.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
I'm gonna do a materia swap.
Really? So, 24 to trap fighting?
Looking over the door, you find 0 traps.
Oh boy. And it's not locked, so I will push it open.
You push the door open as the water rushes inside, soaking the wooden floorboards below, and then dripping into the holes in said floorboards. A rushing of water can be easily heard as it drips onto the pipes and dirt below. And standing at 15 foot tall, the ceiling bears no markings of any sort of lights or holes. Inside, you can find yourself some shelter from the rain, though it is still a harsh difference in almost all the senses. The torrent of rain is numbed by the roof, replaced with a hard tapping of slate, some taps here and there on the nearby window that lets in dim light. A strong smell of blood and decay hits you as 3 corpses of Hume, Elvan, and Albed have their blood caked into the wooden floorboards. One corpse is impaled with a sword, another crushed underneath a shield, the closest one having their body covered in black markings and frostbite, a pool of vomit near their mouth. The floorboards are badly damaged, showing the metal frames beneath. Even the rug in front of the door is torn in several places. Several broken containers can be seen, and the ones still standing have their smashed glass and woodwork across the surfaces. 3 distinct stones can be seen sat in the wooden floor, easily identified as divine oracle stones.
Nice. So how many of those do we have if we pick these 3 up?
You can't, they've already been set up.
Oh, right. So how many does Alessia have then?
We have 1 loose stone.
Right.
I don't think she'd be carrying them, it'd be in the party loot.
Yeah. So we have 1
That
left.
should be the only one you have.
Search the bodies.
Alicia moans that you guys are in the way and she wants to get out the rain.
Is this just part of the map, or is this an actual dead creature?
That is a dead spider, yes.
Is it just a basic spider? Well, basic spider.
Is it a basic dead spider?
Sure,
You
just
guys-
casually the size of a dog.
Yeah.
Just your regular
Yes, isn't it?
spider.
Yeah. As Joseph starts to search the body and Kumach finds himself a new meal, 3 ghastly skulls start to appear from the cracks in the floorboards. As their heads alight with azure flames, their bones cackling at you, as they seemingly found their next prey.
Ruh-roh. Knowledge roll. That's one thing I don't think I've ever done. Had a very high initiative class or character.
Okay, you want the knowledge?
Yep.
This is knowledge religion.
Jeez, I thought that was me for a second. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
how the heck? That's not even the max you could get.
I'm an intelligence-based class which relies on knowledge roll. Well, the base class relies on knowledge rolls, so like I've got off a lot of bonuses. Well, the class alone gives me some bonuses as well.
That's a nice Steam page you got there.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, both Joseph and Leslie, I don't know what it is. Kumach, you can learn 5 traits.
Difference.
And you know this is a pale head. The unmourned remains of the dead turned into a monster by the hatred and resentment it felt towards the living. The blue flames around it are freezing cold and will instantly freeze anyone touching it. It isn't unusual to find monsters placed into servitude even after its death by demons, but the Palehead is forced into servitude by evildoers who have taken its body away as ransom.
Anyone have else specific you want to learn?
Special attacks. Lots of them.
So weaknesses, special attacks times 3, because probably gonna get screwed, and oh yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Do they have MP? Because I can learn a lot. Like if one of these survive, I could just target it and learn quite a lot from them.
Okay, its weakness is Fire and Holy. It has Chill, where 3 times a day. It can enchant its natural weapons to deal an extra d6 of ice. And if you fail a Fortitude save, you're staggered for 1 round. It has Dust, where twice a day it can make a dust cloud in a 10-foot radius. And if you fail a Fortitude save, you'll be nauseated for 6 rounds. And it has MP.
Oh. So that means it also has spells.
Not always.
Wait, really? Things have
Yeah,
MP but not spells?
Mm-hmm. There are some creatures that have NP and their special abilities use NP.
Oh, right.
Similar to how, like, the avatars use the NP of their summoner.
I assume they don't have a third ability because you want to give me 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, you'll go to this guy first.
Are they undead or are they ghosts?
These are undead. And they're also tiny.
Ah, great.
Give me 1 second. Okay, this guy is going to 5 foot steps to here. Can you do your separate from strike if you're flat-footed? Or can you be flat-footed?
I can be flat-footed, but I can take a. I don't know, because I can take an attack of opportunity while flat-footed, but that's different, right?
Yeah.
So probably not.
It counts as an attack of opportunity for the round for you.
I mean, then I'll leave it to DM.
So if you've got multiple attacks of opportunity, step up and strike would count as your attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but it also involves me to actually moving after it.
It's an immediate action, so you won't be able to do it. So you're flat-footed.
No. Okay.
After it 5 foot steps back, a chilling mist forms around Osa as the mist freezes instantly and encases you in ice. You need to make a Fortitude save. Okay, you will take 18 ice damage. That's without your resistance.
8. So 3.
18.
18. Okay.
So it'd be 13.
So 13. So 10 more.
You then go to Alessia. She's probably going to throw off Dark Messenger, because she seems to love that spell. She doesn't have any real... Oh no, what's Hellfire?
You're breaking up for me a lot. Am I the only one?
I think that might be just you. He's fine for me.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. So I don't know why he keeps using ice when he's had Hellfire. He's not got a macaroni here. Just copy that over. Oh, he's already got it in. Okay. Yep, you can get all those, that's fine.
That one says creatures.
It rains down. Oh yeah, it does. Okay,
That's
so
why he uses ice. But
because it says both enemies and creatures. I saw the enemies and just read that. Okay. Hate some of these wordings. Because what's diamond stuff say?
I like edged enemies, isn't it?
Freezing enemies dealing damage per cast level. Yeah, I'll just say creatures in that one. I guess it's just because Ifrit is normally evil and he doesn't care. I don't know. So instead of doing that, I guess you use her staff because I think she has a +2 fire staff. So she use that one. No, she won't. Luna Bay is ice and dark, which won't really help.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move up to here. Oh. And have Fenrir just bite.
Go to Alessia, quick dismount.
Yeah, she has that thing, so she'll just dismount back here. That bites. Why is Luna Bay the first thing? She only has Luna Bay. She doesn't even have the bite in here for Fenrir. There we go. Yeah, she said it as the actual thing. So roll a 3. What's the bonus for that? That's only 3 high, so 18 won't hit. Kvoda will move there and attack. She will hit. Goes to another pale head. And it's going to have Kvoda do a fort save this time.
Right.
Kvoda will take 46 ice, and she is frozen. It's then going to move to there and towards the ceiling. Elsa.
Mm-hmm. I think my internet is dying, so I'm figuring that out as well, so I'm sorry if I'm slower than usual. Will save? I think it's theoretically possible to save that.
Was DC 23?
Yeah. That's a no. So, Frenzy, and... Five, let's step up. We'll attack the skull.
first will hit and crit.
Wow.
I guess the weak point of a skull would be the jaw. Take off the mouth. Second attack will hit. And the third attack will kill. However,
Nice.
each time as you do so, the frost around the Palehead's head starts to freeze up your arms. As you take that amount of ice damage.
So 2, which cancels with the healing. Then I take 2 damage. And I heal for 1.
Goes to the Palehead up top.
Did you say she killed that one? Or?
It's dead, yes. Sorry,
Oh.
I'll put the X on it. I forgot. This Palehead's going to move, provoking from Aeg Foda. It will miss. Let's go up to there, 15 feet up. Actually, no, he won't be able to hit. He'll be 10. This guy will be 10 as well. And up there is going to ask Kumach to make a fortitude save, please.
Ugh. Couldn't do this after my turn, could ya? God damn it.
Okay, you will take 49 ice damage, and you are also frozen.
And what is frozen? Because you just can't move. From
You
the...
cannot move.
That's fine.
You still have to move actions, you just can't move any
Yeah,
distance.
I can't do it with a move anywhere, except for move.
And it'll go to Kumach. If you don't get out the ice, you will take damage.
Alright. Well, can I roll to know what that spell... I'm assuming it was a spell.
Yeah,
Can I
you
roll
can roll spellcraft. You know that they are casting Glacier.
So how much damage do I take for staying in this thing then?
It's just the same as Frozen.
Ah,
I'm
right.
pretty sure it's 1d6. I'll
Yeah.
double check.
Yeah, it is. That's fine. So yeah, spending my turns to get out of this won't help me much. So what I will do though is this one. So knowledge for these, you said, were religion?
Knowledge of this is religion, yeah.
I couldn't ask for better for that.
Is this the same DC as if you're learning
Yeah, it's just
traits?
no. Let me look. So I need the gold thing. Where is it? Analyze. So the check is their 10 plus their CR. And then if I beat it by 5, I gain plus 2. By 10, plus 3. By 20, plus 4.
Okay. You beat it by 20.
Nice. So everyone has +4 to their saves against these two.
Nice.
It's a competence bonus, so I don't know. I don't know if anyone actually
I
has
doubt
any
it,
competence
so-
bonuses already.
And that's my turn.
Okay, you'll
Let
take
me
ice
see.
damage.
Yeah, I do the ice damage. I don't think there's what else I can do, but...
You'll take 4 ice damage.
Okay.
Joseph.
I'm gonna attempt to mark the one that's in full light for me.
You're going to have to be specific. I see everyone's light. That one, okay.
Probably not.
You are unable to identify.
Oh, that's a full round, so I don't get to do anything else.
Don't want to 5-foot step?
Wouldn't really help.
Alright. Goes to Alessia. You guys don't want healing, do you?
Oh, no, not at all. It's not like they could target one of them and kill us.
She will throw off Alluring Embrace. So you guys will heal for 39. 39. Almost steals the damage. She'll have Fenrir move to attack the Palehead. Will hit. Can't trip a floating thing. Egg Photo's going to attack the ice. She'll slash it twice, breaking it. And 5 a step up. Palehead here is going to 5 a step this way. And ask Egg Photo to make another fortitude.
+4.
It is in there.
Did it help?
She saved.
Yeah.
She will take 30 ice. Elsa.
I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move up and throw my axe at the dude.
Mm-hmm. That will miss.
Okay. That's me then.
Palehead there is going to 5 steps to there. Actually, no, this is going to move. None of you have range. And it's going to ask Osa to make a fortitude save.
I'm currently not raging, so I get the Q-Munch bonus, which was 4.
Yep. Wait, you don't get it when you're raging?
I get +5 competence when I'm raging.
Oh, right.
Against spells and spell likes.
Down.
But that's in there.
Okay, you'll save and take 22 ice. Cool much.
Cost of undead, would HP and MP drain work?
Yes.
Cool.
Because they deal damage.
Yeah. So I will... Which one's been hit more? Well, pretty sure this one.
You would have to roll perception.
I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to guess the top one.
Okay.
We'll just do an MP absorb.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 24.
They don't have a bonus for some reason. Let me check. That should be... Yeah, the bonus is not in there for some reason. I'm pretty sure if they have the bonus, they'll fail.
Yay! So they lose 18.
Not 40. 4.
They lose 18 MP.
Okay, DC is what, sorry?
24.
Yeah, he'll fail. He will take the full 18, so you will heal the full 18.
I hope that helped in any way.
Well, you know that Glacier's level 6, so that's 3 casts of it. You done?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find an ability. I'm pretty sure this is somewhere where the blue mage can... Oh, yeah, there it is. So I've got to use that first, and then... Right, so yeah, I'll scan them this turn. I don't gain anything from it, but... So they have to make a will save of... I'll put that in there now.
I'm pretty sure it fails. Yeah,
Yeah.
it fails. It fumbled.
I don't gain up from this, but next turn I can force it to use an ability instead of a spell.
Well, you know its abilities already.
Yeah, no, but the other
So
thing...
yes.
Yeah, the other thing states I have to have used scan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Just set
the
up.
blue mage must know what the creature possesses from abilities by using the scan ability.
Okay. You done?
Yep.
Did you take the ice damage from being frozen?
How much was it?
4.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I can do it now because it's a move action.
Okay.
It says like at level 12 I can use it as a swift. But I'll use it as a move action. So the same target. What's this? Is there a save? Yep, same save. So 10, 6, 23 will save.
It saved.
Damn. Oh well.
Joseph.
Joseph will drop his falcata, draw his bow, and take a shot at the one that's 15 feet.
Okay. That will hit. Arrow goes right into the eye socket. less, yeah. Didn't take a epi out for the last heal, so I'll do that now. Want Leshy to do anything in particular?
Shoot it if you can. You know.
She'll move up. And she'll shoot that one. That'll hit. Fenrir's gonna move up and it bites. And a hit. Eggfo's gonna go full defense. This spell hits 5% into here. And it's going to ask Osa to make a fortitude save. You will save and take 22 ice. Again. And it goes to Osa.
Gonna move up and throw my axe at the dude to my left.
Mm-hmm.
And -2 to this because of... Well, that doesn't hit.
No. It's gonna ask Osa to make another fortitude save. You will save and take 14 damage. This guy is then going to fly to here. Kumach.
Should I keep MP draining them or should I just attack?
I mean, if you have ways to attack, then maybe please do.
Well,
These guys are annoying.
Yeah, just undead can't be stunned, can they? So
No.
It's melee touch, can't do that. They're flying, so I can't do that. Can they be blinded? Probably not.
No.
Save eyes.
It's fort save. Pretty much anything that's a fort save, they're immune to.
That's
Unless it
basically
also
everything
affects
I've got, to be
objects.
honest. So
Yeah.
like a lot of the blue mage stuff for fort saves.
Unless the spell says it affects objects, a fort save
yeah.
won't affect them. Because they're corpses, and corpses are objects. Or at least that's what I
Right.
believe their reasoning to be.
Wait, the objective are dead people.
Well, are they immune to shadow damage or dark, or do they just take less? Undead
shadow.
naturally. We don't know otherwise.
Yeah. I'll double check. Which properties? Undead absorb shadow naturally.
Won't be doing that. So my highest damage one won't help. I've got really good ones, but they are like, the reason they're so good is because they do a little bit less damage for a secondary effect. It's so frustrating. Can they be silenced? No, it's fortitude save, never mind. Oh my god. Anything I want to do is just terrible. I'm just going to hit HP drain, cause... So that's the bottom target, 24 DC.
They're realizing that's a fortitude save.
I asked you already about that, and you said because it does damage, it's fine.
No, I was thought you were meaning because they're undead, they technically don't have health, rather than it being a fortitude save.
Oh.
Does HP absorb affect objects?
I doubt it. It literally just says that.
It says one creature. Fortitude negates. So I would say no, because this fort saving has to be an object. I'll ask.
That's AoE, I don't want to kill you.
Well, they're in the air.
Yeah, for now, say it doesn't affect them. We'll let you have the MP from the last one, because that was me saying wrong.
That's a reflex save, but they can't be blinded anyway. Just make sure I can actually get a burst of that without hitting anyone else. Yeah, I can avoid all our allies quite easily. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Right, so the improved, invoke improved, which I used a minute ago, which allows me to force him to use an ability. It says it's a move action normally, and at level 12 I can use it as a swift. So could I do it twice in one turn?
I would say no.
Right, well, in that case I'll just use my move action to try it on the same target, 23 DC.
It fails, so Hailstone on his next turn, yeah?
His next turn, he has to use whatever ability I choose. Of his two abilities, I know.
Of his one ability.
Is it just what I could use of him? Oh, it's supernatural.
Yes, it's only things that you could use.
So he has to buff himself next turn.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't, like, I can just keep doing that to him as well, so I can take one of them out of the fight
keep
now.
buffing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. You will take another 4 ice damage from the frozen. Yeah, feel confirmed. The MP absorb won't affect undead.
Alright.
Okay, Joseph.
Joseph is going to take a 5-foot step back and then full attack with his bow.
I take it the closest one.
Yes.
The first one will hit. Second one will miss. Gonna go to Alessio. Do you still want her attacking?
Yeah, because we know one of them can't do anything next turn and the other one can't kill anything next turn, so... Well, from what we know so far.
She gets the bottom one. hit. Fenrir's get up, step up, and bite. And will miss. Egg photos are going to keep being defensive. Fairhead up top is going to 5% to here. Ask Osa to make a fortitude save. Okay, you will save, and you will take 25 ice damage. Osa.
Okay. I'm gonna rage. This is annoying. Hey, Jack.
Oh, look here! He might just turn his computer on and left it. I thought he's muted himself.
I'm here.
There he is.
And I'm gonna attack the skull up above me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
That'll miss.
Can I have a
guess-
ping to the
Yes. Hellhead down below has to buff himself, so he'll use Chill on himself. He's now imbued. And is going to move to here.
Hey, buddy.
Kumunch.
Well, must have a better spell than that for this. Jeez. What's Mind Blast? Non-elemental, 86. And how much did the other one do? Same. Yeah, this is only single target though, so on the one that's close to me. Actually, first I'll try my force them to use an ability again on the top one, because he's least damage, I'm pretty sure.
Do you not need to scan the same creature? Not the
Oh,
same
yeah,
type?
sorry, so yeah. Yeah, scan the same creature back. My analysis, where is it? Yeah, so scan has to be an individual. However, my analyze, the text does say individual, but there is a talent which I have, which works on all of that creatures, all creatures of that target race.
Okay.
That's why. So yeah, I'll keep it on the other one then. So we'll try and I use my swift action to do it.
On which one, sorry? The left or right?
The one, that one, because you are right. I've only scanned that one.
Okay. He fails.
Right, so he has to use that buffing thing again next turn. And then I will cast a spell at the other one.
He's going to be so buff when he gets to you.
Yeah, yeah. Shame it doesn't stack though, right? Right.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
It says additional, just keep putting those additionals on, yeah?
That's the one at the top.
Mind blast. Doesn't have a mind. You talk about.
24 will save.
It will fail. You done?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't move, so how much ice damage?
You'll take 4 again. Joseph.
Joe's was gonna 5-foot step down and then take another full attack on the one that's 15 feet in the.
Mm-hmm. First arrow will hit and it will die. Do you want to know how much health it had?
1.
1.
Yep, 1. It was buffing itself at 1 HP.
Alright, obviously the second attack will go to the second one then.
Yep, that will hit. Alessia. If Jack is back in and has restarted.
Hi, Cooper. Right. Before I do anything, actually no. What has Alessia been doing so far? She's been shooting it with her staff.
She's been shooting and healed once.
Okay, she'll just shoot it with her staff.
You'd get close
Actually,
to her.
before I do, Fenrir will attack first.
These are undead, so your Luna Bay will only heal them.
Never mind, I will not do that.
You can 5 a full turn to bite it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's been trying to do.
You'll
He's done it a
5
few
foot.
times.
Well, if
Yeah.
that's the case, you'll 5 foot, go into a rage, and then try and bite it. There we go.
That will hit. Still alive.
So what are they healing from? The dark damage.
Any dark damage to heal.
Okay, so do I have a different staff out at the moment?
Fire.
You currently have the fire staff out.
Because I'm weak to fire and holy.
I'll shoot it with fire then.
Yep, you're fine to do so. That will hit. And that will kill. The rest of the skulls will smash onto the floor into several bone pieces.
And as the one falls from the sky, I open my mouth like it's snowflakes. 'Cause these are only tiny, aren't they? So
They're tiny, yeah.
I just dollop it up. And I break out the ice because it's doing me in.
Yeah, it's fine.
My feet are cold.
I'll tell you the size of a tiny creature, see how much of their meal it's going to be. A tiny creature is 1 to 2 feet.
Nice.
So think of like a leg.
Almost.
Back
the
to what
size
I
of
was
a
doing
head.
before the skulls decided to pop up.
So, Jack, anything you've missed so far? You guys decided you were going to rest fully within the dojo, and during the night, you saw another group of adventurers outside attacking a formed gate, gargoyles, and rain monster. The group were pretty much decimated and were eaten up by the garden. However, Kumaj, Osa, and Joseph ran out to save the Moogle, who was trying to save their human friend from being eaten up by the garden. The Moogle was badly disfigured by being eaten. However, you were able to heal them so they didn't die, and they rested with you. Then you summoned them a chocobo so that they could have a mount to get back to Arena.
Nice.
And now you're come to the workshop, though the rain has been getting worse outside, as it's up to most people's knees, and for you it'd be up to your stomach, so you've been riding Fenrir in the water.
What in here or outside?
Outside, but you've opened the doors so the water has come inside, but it's gone into the holes in the floor.
Oh, okay, right, got you.
So you got a little bit of a paddling pool outside when you want to go back out again. And after dealing with these guys and Kumach throws off a heal, we shall take our break here. And I shall be right back.
Searching the bodies that were here.
Hey, Kupo, just before you do anything, I just want to mention something.
Me?
Well, to everyone, really, Kupo.
What's that?
Well, you know Moglar, the Moogle outside that we just saved?
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad leaving him to go back on his own. I feel like he needs some protection, you know, Kupo. And, you know, I've come close to death twice in this house. I don't really want to make it a third, because I feel like that time will be my last. Fenrir and I have been chatting about this for a while.
Whoa. I guess. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna miss you. You've been extremely fun to be around, and you're very useful to have around it.
I know, Kupo. I treated you guys like my second family. But, you know, the dude's got no arms. I feel like he needs some help. He could easily just fall off the chocobo.
This is possibly true. Where are you gonna go back to? Where are you gonna go to after that?
I'm thinking of heading back to. What's the central city's name?
Nifel.
Thinking of heading back to Nifel, Kupo. And maybe go and visit my family again. It's been a while since I've seen them. Kind of miss them, Kupo.
Alright. Don't forget to look up Remy when you get back, and if you're around for a while, we might come visit you too.
Hi, Kupo. That'd be nice. Though, I might see if I can find Barmag as well. He had a kind of soft spot for me, Kupo. Anyway, I wish you all the best, Kupo. Good luck, and please be safe.
We'll probably head back to the We'll probably head back to the Colorful Bard when we get back to town, so we'll see you there if you're there.
Hi, Kupo. That'd be nice. I'll see you then. Bye.
Later.
Stay safe.
Hold on a second, Alessia. Why are you dragging me with you? But I have a sickness.
Hey, you're coming back to help me, Kupo.
I was just about to ask if you had room for one more.
Hi, Kupo. I thought you were just coming with me.
I'm not a one-tracked robot.
Well, I need some sort of protection, Kupo. Fenrir can only do so much.
Yes, but you gotta talk to me about these things. Don't just expect.
Sorry, Kupo. Well, do you want to tag along?
I would love to. Now summon me up Chocobo.
Kupo! Don't you have your own by now?
Let's say you know we only have 2 chocobos in the entire party.
Alright, Kupo. I'll summon one.
Egvo will hop onto the new Chocobo out in the rain.
Hey, can I have an umbrella, please, Kupo?
I didn't pack one. Didn't think there'd be this much rain.
Okay. Well, see you around, Kupo.
Bye.
And they ride off into the rain and wind.
Anyways, back to searching this bodies.
As you search the bodies, you will find the final Divine Oracle Stone, at which point you'll know you can save it for later or use it to finish this set of 3 if you want to rest here.
Well, considering we just rested, we obviously don't need that right now.
Are we gonna? Yeah, are we gonna need it for if we find another those summoning things?
Yeah. We should probably use it. Well, depending on how rough this area is, we might want to use it before we head off to the last part of the manor.
And along with the Divine Oracle Stone, you will also get 1,350 gil, 3 potions, 1 ether, 2 white ribbons, 1 vaccine, and a wand of cast level 1 cure with 24 charges.
Kumunch, do you have the spells to use this wand?
No. Kumunch has blue magic.
All right, well, I've got use magic device, which will probably be sufficient.
Do you need to know what any of those items do?
Well, obviously the ether is going to Kumunch. White ribbon, what is that?
It would fix light to.
Is that a spell,
Yeah.
essentially? Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's like the first offensive item we have.
Yeah.
We have a lot of curing stuff and like status effects.
I will take the wand for now. And we'll use that in our downtime when it's not an immediate threat to our lives.
You'd have to rely on those checks to survive.
Yeah. The good thing is I don't take the penalties as bad from rolling a 1 on my... It is caster level 1 cure.
And if you want, you can also roll heal check on these corpses. See how old they are.
Caster level 1 is 1d6 plus 1?
Yeah.
Or 1d6 plus 3?
1.
Can I do the check with survival instead?
Yeah.
I will aid in just a second.
Well, there goes my 1.
I don't heal things when they die, I just eat them.
It's to check how old they are, but I don't think you care about how old they are.
Nope.
Also, you can identify that the corpses have been dead for about a day, possibly the remaining party of the hume that is outside. And you can also roll intelligence to see if you remember them from the hall.
Remember what?
If you can remember them from the hall, Heartbreak Hall.
Oh, right. I was drunk.
Yeah.
What about me?
Kumunch, you remember the faces of these adventurers as those from Heartbreak.
He really didn't pick the adventurers for this one, did he? So many die.
Well, he kind of sent a lot of people here. I guess just because he assumed a lot of people would just die.
I don't think this is the first time that they've sent groups out like this.
It's the first time they sent out a massive group, because there was at least 3 dozen at Outbreak Hall.
Yeah, I think they've sent individual parties before, but nothing like what we've had happen this time.
Chill.
It is chill, and it's a first level.
Yeah, got it.
And your question before, to the north is a corpse of a relatively large, a collar around its neck and a few bandages around its numerous legs. You could surmise it to be a companion to the fallen adventurers.
Wait a minute.
Did you read the collar or not?
Alessia's supposed to finish making my goggles.
She just ran off with the components.
And my money. I hope she remembers to send it to me when she gets done with it.
Just receive it in the mail one day.
When we get back to Arena, I need to send her a letter.
You're going back to Nifel anyway?
Well, yeah, eventually.
Well, if you want your money back, you're going back there. Or if you want your money from this quest, you need to go back to Nifel. Message isn't that far. Message is like sight ranged. You're thinking of sending. So do you wish to read the collar or not?
Sure. I'm standing right there next to it.
The collar can still be read. It seems the spider was named Tyr.
Tyr?
Yes.
Here we go again.
Oh boy. Is the floor north of me, is that able to be walked on?
No,
Excuse me.
you kind of have to hop over that.
Oh. And what about those doors across the way? Are they look to be lockable doors?
There's no keyhole on the northern door.
Joseph will attempt to hop across without falling through. Do I need acro?
No.
Okay.
Like, you're not in danger, you can just take 10. It's a very easy hop.
Okay. I will do that. So.
Oh, well, you're inside of the door now. You jumped too far.
I can't do half distances. Can I?
Yeah, you can. Hold down Alt whenever you're moving something.
Oh.
Are you just opening the door?
I was gonna try to listen, see if there was anything beyond it.
Okay. Roll me perception. You can faintly hear the sound of dripping water and a...
Like a Koopo? Or, I'm sorry, not Koopo. like Chocobo.
No, that's the sound of a Moogle.
Oh, okay. Wait, it sounds like a Moogle?
Yes.
Ah, damn. Somebody else needs rescue, and I kick open the door.
It's gonna be very hard to kick open this door. You're, like, flat against it.
I'll throw it open, then.
You throw open the door, leading you into a larger room attached to a short hall. To the north is another set of double doors, to the side of which is a sign written in common, staff room. To the east, the hall leads into a larger workshop, lit up by both torches and windows. The scene of broken floorboards continues into the room, as well as a large hole in the ceiling to the outside, letting in the rain all the way into a deep hole in the floorboards. A strong smell of metal fills the air alongside that of rotting wood. An undertone of moss and mould makes the somewhat newer scent revolting to the senses.
I'm going to scooch up to that door up there and make another listen check.
As you move northwards, at the corner of your eye, you see a red furry ball in the floorboards to
the what? You broke up a little bit there.
you see a red furry ball in the floorboard to the east.
Okay. That's there we go. What do I see?
Peering into the hole, you see a Moogle sitting underneath the floorboards.
Do you need help?
What? Who are you, Kupo? Yes, I need help. Get me out.
I dig through my pack and I grab a rope out and I start lowering it down.
I grab onto the rope.
I shall help pull them up once they say they are ready.
I'm holding onto the rope, aren't I, Kupo?
I can't see too well in the dark. It's dark down there. And then I will pull up this new Moogle.
Much better. Why is there so much rain? God, rain. I hate rain. So wet. Kupo. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Kupo.
You're welcome.
As you mention water, you notice there's water coming from the outside as puddles forming around the door.
Still raining, Kupo.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go close the doors real quick. Did I do it again? I did, didn't I? I left my thing behind.
It's up here with us.
Okay.
Before the door.
I'll just leave it there for now.
I got it.
Just toss the rock around.
I'll close the door and I will try to I'll grab that sword over there and I'll jam it underneath to kind of block the doors from being just pushed open.
You mean the sword that stabbed into a corpse?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Go grab it and then close the doors.
What you taste like, Kupo.
What? Tastes like, Kupo?
Don't worry about it.
So, do you end up down in the hole?
Monsters attacked us from all sides, Kupo. I was with a bunch of people here, but, well, I don't know where they're gone, Kupo.
Were they
Just
these
left me
people?
there.
Kind of point to the next room with all the corpses.
Oh. Yeah, those people, Kupo.
There were a bunch of floaty ice skulls that probably killed them. Except for the guy in the sword in his stomach. That was probably the sword.
They can't do nothing without me, Kupo. They're just a bunch of weaklings.
So
Anyway,
what, they leave
how
you in the
rude.
hole?
Let's not talk about that, Kupo.
I'll
I was
point.
pushed.
I'll point at your wings, like, and touch them and say, "How could you not get out of hole?"
It's painful to fly. It's quite difficult. It's exhausting. Anyway, we should stop being so rude. The name's Magmi. And, you are?
Mug you.
Magmi,
Mag
Kupo.
Not mug you.
Right. Leave the idiot in the corner. Let's talk to you, Bamishian. What's your name?
I'm Osa. The Q's Q-Munch. He's actually pretty smart most of the time. Cause, like, he knows plenty of stuff.
Oh,
I would venture to say he's smart enough to be giving you stuff for us to draw a reaction out of you.
We've known him for like a day.
oh.
We just kind of met him here. Like, 2 days ago.
Well, I mean, if you guys are picking up strays, do you mind picking up another one, Kupo? I mean, as you can see, my party's kind of dead, and I don't think I'm going to survive for my own for too long.
I might as well. We just lost another friend of ours. They decided to leave, but same difference.
Well,
Yeah, 2 of our party just
don't give
kind of
me a
left.
reason to leave either, then, Kupo. Anyway, human, what's your name?
I'm Joseph. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for helping me out that hole.
It wasn't really a problem.
Oh.
Wait, what? What was that?
Was that you, Osa? Did you just
Oh, it wasn't
shout
me.
his name? Strange. And, Kumunch, was it? I hear you're the
That's
smart
me.
one around here.
Yep. I know all monsters.
Well,
Yeah, I think
maybe
so.
we can share our knowledge. I'm quite knowledgeable around these parts as well. Kupo. Anyway, now that
how-
formal introductions are finished, shall we maybe get a move on before some more monsters kind of turn around?
yeah, I was just about to ask you, how far did you get to explore before you ended up in a hole?
Well, let's just say I didn't get further than that hole. It's kind of why I was down it.
All right. The rest of your party, you guys all first.
You broke up there? I couldn't hear you.
You guys all came here first. This is the first place you visited.
We wanted to leave the mansion till Lars, to be honest. Have you guys been in there, Kupo?
Oh,
we
yeah.
started there.
You seem to be more capable than I thought, Kupo.
Yeah, we've cleared out the house and the dojo.
Wow.
Now we're
2
here.
buildings already, Kupo.
Yep, 2 buildings, 2
Uh,
treasures.
It's quite impressive.
It's taken us a couple days, to be fair.
Well, I've been in search for quite a strong party, so maybe you guys are the ones.
Would you consider yourself the leader of the last group you were part of?
Oh, absolutely, Kupo.
Well, we'll see how it works out. What do you do? You're lightly
Oh.
armored.
Do you have any ammo?
I'm, I have mage armor, Kupo.
Oh,
I'm a
nice.
time mage. I do time things. I mess around with time. I'm quite quick. I can see into the future as well, Kupo.
Didn't you? If you've seen in the future, didn't you see your friends dying
Or the hole that was about to open up in front of you.
or that?
Unfortunately, I can't see that far into the future, Kupo. Maybe just like a couple minutes.
Then why didn't you check like closer to actually coming in or something?
To be fair, he probably actually has to try. He probably can't just see the time in front of him.
Oh,
The hume is correct, Kupo.
So if he doesn't know to look,
Time magic is very complicated, Kupo.
they
Alright,
said
years of
about all
training.
magic.
whoa!
That's less complicated than mine.
Kumunch has
What
to
is-
eat his victims in order to learn their secrets. And then he gets to use their abilities.
Oh, the primal mage, Kupo. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Not many people like our art style. They kind of get put off by the food.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
your art style's pretty cool.
I don't mind your style, Kupo. I call it recycling.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of what I said.
Ah, great minds think alike, Kupo.
I just realized something, and it made me a little bit sad. Everybody else's art was drawn by G.
I was thinking the same thing right now.
And Joseph was just pulled off the internet. I might.
For once, I'm in a game where like the art style of the characters is like consistent most part.
Well, G, you might have some more work coming your way in a little bit.
Hit me up whenever.
Anyways, there's a door. Is it locked? Joseph's just looking around,
Yeah.
not paying attention to the conversation anymore.
Those doors are unlocked, but they do have a keyhole.
I shall try to see through them, through it. I doubt I can see through both of them at the same time.
Okay, looking through the keyhole, you will be able to see 4 construct-like beings with tall, pointy hats and an abyssal face. 2 darting yellow eyes beating out from their black abyss faces. The room inside definitely looks to be a staff room, though unkept for many a century.
The closest one to me, I will attempt to mark.
Okay.
I really hope I do.
The 1 and a 20. If you don't mind, Kupo, would I be able to have a look at who they are as well, Kupo? I might be able to know.
Well, would he be able to,
Kupo.
would he be able
I
to
might be able
describe
to,
enough from that?
Tell what they are.
We got a pretty good description, didn't we?
Yeah.
Can we do a knowledge roll if we haven't done them already?
You haven't done one yet, no.
We need one of me, is what I mean.
It's one of them.
This would be... check.
Mogme and Kumar should just go next to each other and just exchange notes.
Knowledge Arcana.
Did you know they can do this? Did you know they can do this?
Did you know that they could do this as well, Kupo?
And Joseph, they can also do this one.
Very knowledgeable, Kupo. I quite like you.
Gotta know what I'm eating.
I don't want anything
God.
poisonous, Kupo. Oh, no.
Poisonous?
Do they
I
have
just thought this is
many
really bad on me
traits?
because this is so much writing now, or copy and pasting, I should say.
Alright, you know that they are BMDs, or Black Mage Dolls. BMDs are created from mist to be the soulless magical arm of their master. They are similar to the genomes in being artificially produced life organisms. They are manufactured as a type of magical soldier capable of casting powerful black magic.
Can we ready actions then for when the door opens?
Such a difference from when you had Remy. I was like, oh, can we talk to them? Oh, can we talk to them?
Yeah? Don't need to talk to anymore.
Now the person with the high talking ability's gone. No talking ever again.
I got a -2, so I think talking to anyone would, like, insult them.
I have a 4.
You have 3 options. There's diplomacy, intimidate, and bluff.
I have -2 to all 3 options.
Yeah, it's because your tongue's always hanging out.
Exactly. Hey.
I've got actually bluff is one of my highest skills. I think it is my highest skill. Oh nope, it's not. Sleight of hand is better. I stopped putting points into diplomacy because Remy. And intimidate. I've got max points in intimidate as well, so I've got a 16 there. So I could intimidate them or bluff them, but probably not just straight up diplomatize
The
them.
constructs.
I can aid and
That's true.
intimidate.
It's not the constructs. I don't think we have to worry about it this time. They do as they're told,
Yeah.
and that is it. Unless you bluff and say that you're their master sent them, but you don't know their master. So good luck with that.
It would be Lord Deregannar the 5th, right?
Yeah.
Or was it the
Well, no, that's
Eight.
who.
8th?
Aid
That's who
is the
sent
current one.
us. Yeah, that's who sent us here. Probably not who owns
Yep.
these dolls. Because it's been like this for 100 years.
410 years.
410 years. So
I mean, yeah, he's likely not the person who kind of gave whatever orders these girls are following. But
try to say Deregannar sent us.
Don't.
But I'm gonna ready a analysis.
I actually can take a full act. Well, not quite a full round in my surprise round. So if we get a surprise round, I could actually do something with it.
There you go. 11 traits.
We're actually going to be able to have a lot of information about these things and pretty much anything else in the future.
Its lowest save is Fortitude and Will. Its high save is Reflex. It has a weakness to critical hits and lightning. It has no resistances. The only immunities it has are construct traits. Its main magic is Fire 2. It has a force field where it's sheathed in a thin layer of shimmering energy for 35 hit points, and that will recharge at 7 per turn. During combat, it will generally stay in the back and cast offensively spells. It comes in a pack and has no SR.
gonna do another materia swap real quick.
I wonder why.
I have the resources, so might as well.
Yep. So, does somebody else want to open the door?
Well, what's the plan?
Are we doing a surprise round, or are we trying to talk to them?
I feel like we probably should just attack them. Well, hold on. They might not necessarily attack us first, but
Okay,
After
all the
everything-
information's in.
after everything that we've been through in this manner, I don't believe that they won't.
Question.
Answer.
Contingency, one of my spells, takes 10 minutes to cast. Would I have casted it before I come in here or not? Basically means I can save another spell and use any spell I want as immediate action.
You have to use the spell after contingency, so it'd be one thing.
Yeah, so I mean only one spell.
Yeah. What spell we have in contingency?
Dimension door.
Okay.
So it'll react, for example, if I get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Question is it an immediate
If we were
action?
looking in the door frame, do we know how far away they are from like my current position?
There is one 25 feet away.
I will ready an attack with my staff.
Kumunch, is there anything that you can do in preparation for this?
I can give bonus to your saves. Coupon. No, not coupon. The other word.
Might be a good idea with them being able to cast fire.
What?
No, it's only against their supernaturals.
Oh, okay. So then Kumunch, why don't you open the door and the rest of us will take actions against
I have
them.
AoE spells as well.
You have what?
AoE spells.
Oh, that's true. Magmi, do you have AoE spells? Yes, no, maybe.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I think the only spell he would have that would be AoE would be Gravaga. If he even has that.
Well, we don't know. God damn it. Can these be silent? No, they're constructs, so they can't be silenced, can they?
Nope.
God damn it. Saves. How about blind if it's a reflex save?
So let's see. Yeah. So let's see at constructs, see if they say anything different. Yeah, it's just they're just immunity to blind.
I God damn it.
Is opening the door mover standard?
Standard.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I can open the door and just move in.
Yeah,
if
but like
people wanna like do stuff. Yeah, but like the mages have better range stuff than I do, so
That's true. If I
I would
get
only
up
get a
there-
single attack up anyway, so I can just move up to their faces.
I need a higher level
Yeah.
AoE spell.
Yeah.
I'd be able to get sneak attack off while they're flat-footed is the only reason I want to run in. I think single attack wise, if I can get sneak attack off, I'm probably slightly outperform you on damage, but regular attacks on stuff with all your extra attacks, you definitely outperform.
Yeah, like
me
my
in
thing
damage.
is full attacking, and if I'm not gonna get a full attack, it's kind of whatever.
All right, well, if you want to open the door, then you can. We just
Yeah.
we'll
Sure.
do ready, set, go, and then if my idea is I'm going to charge the one that I got marked, and I will attack it once.
We ready?
Yes. Everybody else?
Yep, I have my spell ready because they're weak to lightning.
Mogmi, you ready?
Oh, that's reflex.
Hi, Kubo.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, open the door.
Oh no, wrong. That's a con. Never mind. It'll be that one.
Oh, Jesus.
You're stabbing deep into the force field. Can't crit.
I can exclude Osa from the spell.
I mean, can I say I move in only after mages have done their thing?
I can do it anyway, so
Yeah.
it's not really a problem. But yeah, and I don't know where the fourth one is, so
Open the door, wait for the explosion, and then move in.
I can only see 3, so
You hit everyone there.
I can't see the fourth one. You tell me. So.
But if
I'm
you
telling
if you can aim there, you can hit everyone.
Yeah, I'll do that then before you and Joseph. Well, if you haven't run in yet, I can exclude Joseph.
I mean, I just said that I would move in only after you've done your thing.
If I'd have got that crit, that would have been 64 points of damage.
That's a save. Fail. Fail. The closest one's force field is down.
For mine, it's DC 23.
The first guy still saved.
Yeah.
And the guy will also fail. And Mob Magus fumbles.
Wait! I forget, I have things for this.
You're
I'm a time
mage.
mage now.
You have things for everything.
Is it motive time or is it temporal hiccup? Can't remember.
Temporal Hiccup is a reroll.
There we go. Well, you might as well just take the second attack then.
Mm-hmm.
But it'd be 15 plus 9 rather than 15 plus 4. So it would probably definitely.
That will also hit. Okay.
And I will have Bewildered on.
You didn't get sneak attacks, the shield was up.
Oh. Wait, it said critical doesn't.
Yeah, if it
didn't
applies,
say-
if you're immune to crits, you're immune to precision.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Also, you can't sneak attack a force field. It's just a flare of energy.
Is that a challenge?
Yes.
I think at level 14, I'm going to go with dual
Jack, initiative.
status effects.
I'm doing it.
So they'll be bewildered and disoriented, and I'm just never going to hamper anybody.
Is the power cards broken?
Nope, there it is.
No, it just took a while. Okay, so my initiative is.
Alright. Goes to the guy who had everything blasted into him. He is going to 5 step back. Joseph, you have step strike now, don't you?
I do.
Then you may proceed and do so.
I'm going to move up to there instead.
Does the world we're in have like a kind of like a date, like the same way we have like a date and time? If so, can I have the date?
We have a calendar, Jack.
Where
It
is
was
it?
up. It was up at the beginning of the
Thank you.
stream, or at the
Whenever you
beginning
want
of
to
the
look at it,
session.
it's exclamation point Cal space today.
Cool. I remember that. Thank you.
It also works for month and year.
So exclamation point cal month, exclamation point year, or exclamation point cal space year.
That will hit.
Now it is still flat-footed, correct?
No, because it's his turn.
Oh, okay.
He moved. Of course, it's his turn. What are you talking about?
You're right. You're right. I forget.
Can they even be crid?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
he can. He does have a shield. Because this is. He's going to cast offensively.
I should have waited until after the casters were done as well. I might have actually been able to get my stuff off then, my extra stuff.
He will save as he casts a spell at Joseph. Joseph, give me a fortitude save, please.
Hey.
Okay, you will take 17 ice damage. Sim done. Goes to the one at the back. I'm going to ask you to do the same, Joseph.
Same.
You will take another 16 ice. Oh, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step and full attack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
To get that flank.
First one hits. Second one kills. Mug me. Jack?
I completely forget that Mogme is my name, sorry. It's going to take some getting used to.
I mug me, y'all mug you. What are you on about?
Off. Mogme will move in and attack the one on the left.
They will hit as their shield bursts.
Goody.
I take you took improved power weapons wielder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Joseph.
I'm going to. I'm assuming I can't just walk.
Just sofa in the way.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move up to there. And I'm going to make a single attack. No longer have my mark. So let's go to that one. No second attack. And go. Should at least knock its force field off, hopefully.
That will hit. Force field still up.
Oh man.
Black Mage on the left. It's going to cast a spell at Mogme. Mogme, reflex save, please.
No.
You can just take it. It's good for me.
Oh, with.
I'm sure G loves more of these rugs being underneath the tables and sofas.
There we go.
Jesus.
Rugs are fine because there's no carpet this time.
Do I really
Just
need
the
to
rug
roll?
I can accept.
Do I really need to roll reflex again to take the better result?
Can you get better than that?
I can no. But I can roll reflex twice.
You'll take 18 fire damage.
What? Oh, evasion.
Yeah,
It's
so.
just the stats effect.
There are
What?
single target spells that require saves.
Oh wait, if it's a single target spell, then I'll activate my contingency.
Wait, teleporting. Also, you should take out your MP for contingency and just dimension door.
I shall do that.
So 10.
Zip. Oh, good. Means I still have my immediate action as well if I want to use it.
Goes to the guy next to Joseph, and he's going to cast offensively.
I was hoping he was going to 5-foot step.
They know what you can do now.
Yeah, I know. These ones are pretty intelligent.
He will succeed. Joseph, give me a fortitude save, please.
Not terrible, but not great.
Alright, you will take 24 ice. Poo Munch.
Will walk forward because he can't really see anything. And then I can't really ready an action, can I? Because I'm last in turn order.
No, you can. It puts you into the next
Oh,
turn.
I will ready an action to cast Dimension. Nope, it's something like Shadow Blink or something. Where is it? Yep, Shadow Blink. Wait, no, will I do that? Because everyone's very far away. It's only 15 foot.
Oh, basically Ecto Smash.
Well, yeah, I teleport, I hit.
Yeah.
But it's 15
It's
foot.
basically Ecto Smash.
And this is a start. I'm assuming is Ecto Smash like better version of it?
It's a undead version of it. But you basically teleport and get a free attack.
Can I MP absorb these then?
They're immune to fortitude saves.
Son.
It's a damn shame, Frank. I mean, you're in a workshop. There are going to be constructs.
Right, I'll do that. And I can avoid Ulcer.
You avoiding a square, what do you get that from?
Let me have a look.
Or is it a square or a target?
Also, you could just move it up 1 and you won't get Osa.
Oh, someone's walked in. He's got his trousers around his ankles. This guy saved. That saved. Guys, Joseph will fail. His shield is gone.
It's mage accuracy. I can do it 10 times a day.
Alright, just make a note somewhere. Probably next to mage accuracy.
Yeah, I've already got it there. So, but I haven't used it yet because it's always been moved up. So it's fine for now.
Do you use it in the first room?
No, yeah, because of Joseph.
Alright, that's done.
It's only a single target. I can't do multiple.
Okay.
It's a free action.
Okay. Goes to that mage at the top, who still has his shield going strong. He's going to ask Joseph to make a fortitude save. Going to keep on asking you till it works.
Oh, damn, finally. I'm probably about to go down.
Okay, that will fail. You will take 13 and you are frozen. No more stepping up for you, mister.
That's okay. I'm pretty much in the spot I want to be, anyways.
Osa.
I'm going to charge. It. Just charge up. Wait for my sheet to react. Well.
That will hit, but you feel yourself doing less damage than you should.
Because they're constructs.
Yep.
Mugby.
We'll shoot at the one that Joseph is attacking.
You may try.
I may succeed.
Those will both hit.
Oh.
And it will die.
Of course.
That's a lot of damage, though. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Costs no MP at all.
You done?
Yes.
Joseph.
Joseph is going to try to break out of the ice. Need a strength check, yes?
You can attack it or attempt a strength or escape artist.
Well, escape artist is probably going to be the best for me. Do I automatically get out if I escape or if I attack it, or do I have to do enough damage?
You have to do enough damage.
I'll do escape artist.
You are free.
Okay. That was my standard action, correct?
That's one round.
Oh, that's a whole round?
Yeah.
Do I have a swift action?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay, because I might just do perfect dodge. I don't know yet. I have to figure out what it does. But go ahead on without me. I'll let you know if I do that or not.
Goes to the guy up to the top. He is going to 5 foot step to here.
Step up and strike.
Yep. Just about to ask. Constructs are probably really annoyed that you both can do it.
Hehe.
That will hit. And he's going to cast defensively. Succeeds.
I'm going to vanish instead.
With your limit break.
Yeah.
Is that a swift?
Yep. Both of mine are swift.
Okay. Osa, give me a fortitude save, please.
Ah, no, that's not.
Alright, you will take 17 ice. Kumunch. That corpse, actually, that corpse won't be difficult terrain because it's small.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm going to move there and then ready a action to cast that spell when one of these goes to cast. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Goes to the guy there. he is going to cast a spell, so you may do your thing.
So, Shadow Link. Move behind him. Nope, that's too fast. 20 foot, so I'll have to go there. And then give him a good old bite. Nom nom nom. nom.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
You buy and get a mouthful of electricity. Actually, I don't even know what this shield is made of.
Force.
Magic.
Energy.
Wait, he's still got a shield? Damn it.
Yeah.
So would he still have to make a concentration check or not?
No.
God damn it. There goes my plan.
Still going to be almost the same person because you're not blocking. Osa, give me
Would the spell not provoke now I'm next to him?
Well, you've already made him... You would all...
Because that spell's the attack from the spell's a free attack.
It stops... He can... Yeah, he can do it still defensively. Let's try that. He's able to.
So I tried.
Osa, give me a reflex save.
Reflex.
Reflex. Alright, you will take 6 fire.
So 1.
Mm-hmm. And it goes to Osa.
Can I make that will save?
It's a good question.
Theoretically, I can make that will save. Let's do it for the heck of it.
Would I be able to stand on this table right here?
You can do, but it will be difficult terrain because of the rubble on it.
That's fine. I can, as long as I got enough movement to get up there. I was wondering if I could stand on it to attack from.
You'd also get higher ground.
Which is a +2, correct, or a +4?
I think it's +1.
Oh, I'll look it up. It's the same thing as Pathfinder, right?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Unfortunately, still in front of me. So I'm gonna full attack it. Well, in a frenzy. Damn, these are low rolls.
Yeah, on higher ground it's +1 melee.
Ah, okay.
Except for the last one.
It's
Anyway.
+2 if you get a feat. First one will hit. Second one will kill.
Hey.
You can 5-foot step on the corpse because it's small.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Mog me. It's got that bloody stupid Austin Powers scene in my head now.
Move up to here and attack it.
Over the couch?
Well, not with your staff.
Not with your staff. The couch is in the way though.
It's hiding cover.
Wait, so can I attack it? Yes or no?
It's gonna be very hard. Actually, no, you won't be able to do it because it's total cover.
How about that?
Table might be
it'll
partial
just
cover.
have partial cover, which is +4 to its AC.
Oof. It's gonna make a difference.
Low rolls.
That'll miss.
Damn, you've invested a lot into using stacks, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
You can
Odd.
roll either an acrobatics or a climb to just leg up the table. Yeah, you're fine.
And
You
then
don't need
I
to roll.
will.
DC would be 5, so you're fine.
I thought you were about to say that I didn't need to roll for my attack. I was like, oh, okay.
Don't know.
But so I only get one attack. I need to put extra into
There is a
my...
chance of failing at level 1, because I've had that before where people tried to get onto a table and kept falling over.
Okay, so I am invisible, so he is flat-footed against me.
Or is he?
He should be.
You don't know his life.
That's true. And if that hits, I get extra d6s. I believe I get
You don't get any
2.
sneak because he has a force field.
Oh, damn it, that's right. I forgot about this the stupid force field.
Hold it.
But that will hit. Kumunch.
My 5-foot step up behind it.
No, it's completely blocked.
Right, I'll just move there then.
So you're gonna go over the
Yep.
sofa. Do you have acrobatics or climb with a +5?
Yep.
Okay. Can it even provoke him? Nope, you're fine. Go ahead.
That's just good. Also a nice line.
Assuming he survives till my turn.
So why are you moving there?
You are
Why are you moving there
to
anyway?
give Ulcer a free line.
Oh yeah.
That's generally it. No, I'll give it a good old num.
Yep, that'll definitely nom, and the shield is on. One turn
Shield
after
is gone,
Joseph
as you
needed
said?
it. Yeah, the shield's now gone.
Dang.
You'll go to the Black Mage Doll. What's your acrobatics? It is something, so it's gonna cast defensively.
Against both of us?
Yeah.
It's only too hard if it was.
Yeah, it's only too high.
It's not
but
like he failed.
he didn't even get above the
Wow.
The base.
15.
So we get a go. Nom nom nom.
No,
Oh.
that's
No.
DD 3.5.
I forget.
Each loses a spell.
There's a fate that lets you do that or something, I guess.
Yeah, there may be. There's a feat to do a lot of stuff.
There's
Yeah.
a whole feat tree that's
There's a lot of
specifically for
You
the
aren't really doing
Mage
this.
Hunter feat tree or whatever.
Oh, sir.
I'm gonna charge.
You may do so.
I really just want it to survive to my turn.
I want to use a sneak attack.
He's not sneak attacked any of these yet because of the force fields.
And I've been doing really good. Like that first attack was supposed to be a crit, man.
It's just a poor match.
None of it mattered.
That will hit.
That's a lot of
Still
damage.
alive. Chance.
Oh,
Monthly
Oh, there's
hit
more.
before Joseph gets his turn.
Mogme can't see me, so I might get hit by some fire staff.
Jack.
He's gonna move to here.
I would have thought you wanted 2 attacks.
That's too much, not it.
What do you mean 2 attacks?
Well, you're moving, so you're not going to get 2 attacks with your staff.
He's going back then. He's gonna attack it where it is.
What, did you forget that's how full attacks work?
Yes,
Been so long since he's done it.
I know. That's the problem.
Oh. I might still survive.
The first one hits, the second one will miss.
What does he want? Does he want to kill it himself?
I just want to hit
He
it.
wants
with
a
the
sneak attack.
Joseph wants his sneak attack because he's not been able to
Right,
yet.
I'm gonna re-roll my attack.
Hold on, what's Mogme's,
Oh, come on.
what's Mogme's bloody casting modifier? Is it 7?
Yes. Ah, that's right. You're fine.
Yes.
In your damage, you don't have the +3.
What are you talking about?
His
Plus 3
staff's-
from what?
His staff. Your staff's +3, right?
No, the quad
No,
counts as
that-
+3.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
that's what it means. Quad charged.
So is that for
The weapon bonus in total.
Yeah, it just basically helps you with the price of it. It's basically the same price as the +3 staff or weapon.
So it's not actually magical then.
No.
Well,
Well, I
Wait,
mean,
is
it's
it
magical.
elemental?
It's elemental, not magical.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Joseph.
You're lucky.
Go for it, buddy.
And you
Unless Jack uses his immediate action to take his turn or whatever.
No, I could. No, wait.
Okay, you finally get the sneak attack in, but the sneak attack, you don't even need that damage. The normal damage kills it.
The normal
So you
damage.
still don't even get the sneak.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my extra sneak dice. Damn it. Let's see. 2 attacks. I gotta go. I want to calculate damage right now. Leave me alone.
And after dealing with all the Black Mage Dolls, you'll get 3,200
Oh,
experience.
actually.
Well, Kupo, you're a pretty strong group.
You just see frustration in Joseph's invisible eyes.
You okay over there, Joseph? Kupo?
You can't see me for another 4 rounds, or actually another.
You
what-
can just feel the frustration, kind
You
of.
could just, I could just hear like
it
your,
radiates.
You can hear the teeth like clinging
his
together.
adrenaline rushing through his body, like. "Argh!"
Alright, now that you've dealt with the Black Mage Dolls, you will find the room would seem cozy, if not for the very prominent signs of age. A northern window has been smashed in from the outside, pieces of the adjoining wall and ceiling filling the gap somewhat. And after dealing with Black Mage Dolls, it's up to you if you wish to search the room. The staff room contains several desks and drawers, 3 webbed sofas in the northeast corner with a table carrying several cups and debris. On the southern side, your group can see a small snack and beverage station with a mortar and pestle, though the tea leaves are just moss. On the western wall is a fireplace with a pot over burning wood, possibly maintained by the Black Mage Dolls before you ruthlessly destroyed and deconstructed them. A lone, fleshy skeleton can be seen in front of the door, burn marks on the remaining clothing, leading you to believe the Black Mage Dolls killed it. And you are free to roll heal or harder survival if you want to identify how long that corpse has been there.
That did not work for some reason. That's not adding my normal bonus in there.
Osa, you can guess the skeleton has been there between 3 and 9 days.
37 healing.
And if you guys want to search the room, give me some perceptions.
Yeah, so my perception is plus 17. I don't know why it's not adding in the 17. So 29.
Damn, that perception.
I'm just laughing my really well placed crit. Went on the useless will save that I didn't even need it.
That's how it normally works.
Yeah, that's about right.
I'm going to try my perception again and see if it works this time.
You like a weird symbol
There we
for the bonus, so that's why I didn't take
go.
it.
I think I hit period
Yeah.
when I was hitting enter, and it
Plus
it-
period, and
made
I
things
just stopped the
odd.
calculation.
But it's fine. Osa's got your back. And your front, and everywhere around you. Okay. Searching the room, Osa will be able to find an old journal in the desks. Mostly intact. You can read quite a few entries.
What do I need to roll to on my UMD to be able to use that wand.
20.
If I take a 10, I get 26. Can't.
Take 10 on wands.
Hold on.
It's because you can fail the check, like, so can't take 10.
So with my special freaking unlocked or not unlocked, unchained skills, you can aid another action to assist another creature's UMD check by attempting the check against the item's UMD device DC. Hold on, let me just put because there's more to it, I think. Yeah, there it is. If you roll a natural 1 when activating an item, you take a -10 penalty on used magic device checks with that item for 24 hours instead of being unable to activate it. And it stacks. So it still can only.
But you still have to roll it.
Still have to
Yeah,
roll
so
it.
I still have to roll it.
But you
Yeah,
rolled
yeah,
it.
it just
and
means that if
you
you-
get it, so
Because normally if you roll a 1, it's just the item is unusable
Right.
for a day.
Now, I
So
only
Fixes that.
right. So I only rolled that one particularly to read what it said. So I would like to, unless somebody else is going to try to heal me, I'd like to use some more some charges off that wand.
if you don't mind me touching you a little bit, Kupo, it's not necessarily healing. It's more reversing your wounds, Kupo. If you'd like me to help you out with that.
That sounds interesting and also terrifying, but go ahead.
Right, hold very still, Kupo.
Joseph is going to make a fortitude save to try to hold still.
There you go, Kupo.
Hey, I did pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I held very still.
Can I read this journal now? Or
No,
you,
not allowed.
What?
Go on then.
Well, I normally read these things out. It's, in case you guys want. Well, I have to read it for the stream because normally it's small text. Okay, so the old journal. There are 3 entries that are of importance. The first one, reading June 27th, 7:36. The geniuses in the robotics department are nearing the end of their testing phase for the I.O. Preliminary findings are looking to be quite promising, possibly able to take down an easy 100 Elvan. This new machine will be indispensable with the impending forces. July 18th, 7:36. Test 1 of the I.O. was rather overwhelming. Sent in alone against a platoon of Elvan towards the south, estimates of around 48 troops. The new Wanda was able to dispatch them all with minimal damage. The shield was taken down, though this was to be expected. The recharge rate will be improved for the next stage of testing. June 30th. That's the wrong way around. That should be June 18th, then July 30th. Let me fix that. No, it should be July. I don't know why it says June at the end. That's just a typo. July 30th, 7:36. Test 2 went horribly. It seems information was either leaked or found out about the I.O. The Elvan were bringing several magi within them to deal with both the shield and the machine itself. An overload of electricity caused the machine to falter in battle. Some of their faster troops also moved into attacking the vital parts of the robot, dealing severe damage to the weak points. The I.O. survived, but barely.
So it sounds we'll be fighting the IO later on.
It bugs me just a little bit that only one of the IOs has the O not capitalized.
They should not be capitalized. That's a typo from me when I was writing it.
So it really bugs me that only one of them is correct.
Yeah, I'm fixing it in my PDF now.
Okay.
Because when I was doing the creature, I thought it was capitalized, but it turns out it's not. So it's fixed on my end. You'll just have to.
Is this fire still burning?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Is there anything like in the pot above it?
Nope, the pot is empty, possibly evaporated due to it being boiled several times over, and the BMDs not needing to drink.
Or eat.
That's a shame. Anybody want bone marrow soup?
Have you tried to eat one of these things yet?
No. But I don't think I gain anything. They cast spells.
There we go. Fixed.
Then I'll start eating the heart. It's a bit chewy.
Okay, you'll eat the heart that it does not have.
So the
instead
hat.
of just eating some.
It's
Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
The hat won't give you anything. The hat's the hat.
I'll put my hand in and rip out some of his underlining.
Okay, you eat part of the BMD, but you get nothing from it.
Yeah, fair enough. What about the skeleton? I ate a bone of it.
Nothing.
I will one day find a blue mage who has a lot of good spells.
You hope.
Today is not that day.
Oh, hey. So, Mogmi and Q-Munch, you guys probably don't know this yet, but I'm fairly good at finding traps, and also good at setting them off sometimes. So it's best to stay behind me.
I've got to set him off as well.
I mean, I'll let you know, Kupo, that I have very good reactions. So if anything happens to me, I just teleport away.
Just like that
So
hole, yeah.
Don't worry about me. Just
I take it
Get
you're not.
rid of
take
the
it-
hole, Kupo.
I take it you're not setting up contingency again.
Not at the moment. Takes a
Also,
long
if you
time.
could just teleport yourself out of there, then why didn't you?
I realize you're not a mage, Kupo, but we have this thing called mana. It takes a time for it to kind of replenish. Kumaj, you understand, right?
Not for me anymore. I just sap them from other things.
If you can sap them.
Yeah.
Following the hallway to the workshop, you can see it fills the entirety of the width of the building, with windows on both the north and south. Several workbenches are set up with tools, scraps of materials, as well as completed works. 2 large saws can be seen to the north, rusted beyond repair and caked in dust. On the western wall are 2 large boards with various old tools hung up, pieces of paper with small writing, and blueprints. Several tables are also full of documents, containers, and completed works of woodcraft. The most out-of-place structure in this room is a large set of brewing pots to the south, connected to several vials. It's up to you if you wish to search the room.
Yeah, I'm going down here. Well, I'm not going to search. I'm just going to go over into these brewing pots and see what they are. My searching's terrible.
Eh.
Can I roll the knowledge to find out what this contraption is?
Knowledge technology.
Technology?
Oh,
Yes.
I've got that one.
It's not even a thing on my list.
Because it's FFD20. We've had it before.
That's it. If we're going to search this room for example 10 minutes, I will actually set up another contingency, but only if we are.
For searching.
No, I mean, like, if we're staying in this room for 10 minutes is what I'm saying. It's more asking the party, like, if you're okay with staying here for 10 minutes.
Right, well, I know next time I level up to put a point into technology, because
I will also roll.
Forgot about it.
Bear
What
with
did you say,
me.
Fish?
Because I completely forgot about knowledge technology, and it's not on my sheet, so I just completely forgot about it.
Okay.
Is there a way to add it, or have you just got it somewhere else?
You can add it at the bottom.
Or
There's
miss.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to re-roll that knowledge check. Yeah, it's a bit better. So,
Same thing I got.
Yeah.
25.
I mean,
No.
no,
10 plus 22.
Oh,
Yeah.
32.
I got 32. Thank you.
Maths.
Maths.
Well, you rolled a 2 last time, and you got
and
plus
said he rolled
15.
a 10. So it's
But
25.
it has
and
plus-
he gets an
it
insight
has plus
bonus.
I get an
15 on
insight
the-
bonus to 7.
Oh, you get that. Okay, you get an extra bonus to
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
That's like the
Okay.
bonus of using the mote of time. So it's not just a reroll; it's a
I
reroll and a
see.
bonus.
Okay.
You both know
Alright.
it to be a brewing station for both alchemical items and alcohol.
That's what it is, Kupo.
is there any
That-
liquids left inside?
No, it's bone dry.
Ah,
So,
need a
back
drink.
to my question, like, are you guys happy for me to just sit here on the floor for a minute while I just cast a spell?
10
For 10 minutes, I mean?
If you want to.
Thank you, Kupo. Then he'll just
Sure,
sit down and
let's-
start chanting.
The room looks clear enough, so
Oh,
Fine.
why Zao?
I'm going to be preparing anticipatory strike.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's this?
That's the hole I described earlier.
Okay.
Okay, Fid, are you searching or no?
I've got nothing on my perception. No, it's not even worth me trying.
Okay. Oh, so you're searching, yeah?
Yeah.
As you are searching over the room for anything of interest, your hands become stuck to a part of a table as the table comes apart and reveals itself to be a mimic. Though this mimic comes with several long legs and a spark of electricity goes across its body.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah, Chewy. God damn it, another 8.
This won't be chewy because it's made.
Hey, you broke up.
This will not be chewy. It's made of metal.
Ah.
Just letting you know, I've already taken the MP out for it.
Crunchy.
You can take the MP out for contingency, but you won't have it.
What do you mean?
It hasn't been
It
10
takes
minutes
you
yet.
It takes you 10 minutes. This happened within 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
So you take
Mine,
out
I'm putting the MP
for
back in.
You lose the MP for contingency, and you don't get to cast it.
Oh, God's
You don't
sake.
need to pay for anticipatory, because that's after.
Kupo! I wasn't ready.
But you said you were doing that as they were searching, so...
Anyway,
yourself
got a
clear.
24 on initiative.
I added you, and then you got deleted.
Oh dear.
It's fine for me. I can delete you as well. Okay, should be everyone in there? Yes. And Mogmi, you're up first. Osa is currently stuck to the North Mimic. These are also new.
Can I
So,
have a knowledge?
yes, let me just double check which one it is. It is Knowledge Dungeoneering.
See, now you got the knowledge people in the party.
Not when they roll a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 as well.
I rolled a 16.
Albus.
Oh, doggy sounds lovely. Let me taste.
He'd probably let you too.
I
He's
let
such a
fetch.
sweetheart.
You know, these are battery mimics. A mimic who can take the shape of electronic devices as well as normal chests, waiting it is unsuspecting prey. There's plenty of monsters of the bestiary that have the wrong form of it is and it's.
How dare not everybody know the full English language? How very
how
dare.
dare people make typos?
How dare
Even a
people not know
unacceptable
grammar
English?
error.
It could be a typo.
How
The amount of
dare
times it
people
happens,
not
I don't
know the
think it
difference
is.
between 2 and 2?
Yeah. Well, there.
Oh, where?
There's only 3 of those. Why'd you say 4?
It's probably more actually.
So, what do we want to learn? Don't worry about his abilities. I can literally learn all of them if I try.
We can make it if we try.
So,
No, you can only learn the SUs, I think. You won't learn anything like X or anything. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I will read it right now.
Do so.
Yep, it's just supernatural. So, never mind.
There you go. There's 6.
Is it even worth learning special abilities?
like before everything else, because we can't stop them doing stuff.
You can buff against elements,
Yeah, true.
or if something has a special ability that's based on an action, you can not do that action.
Oh well, just go with that. Wait, can we change one of them?
I haven't posted it, so yes.
Don't know which one. Get rid of high save, and can we ask if it has MP? I don't want to waste a turn, but it would be nice to steal some from something here.
Sure.
So,
Oh wait,
ice...
oh, got that. Yeah, I've already asked it anyway. I already know it won't work if they have it.
What?
These constructs.
These are aberrations.
Alright, never mind, carry on. So, instead of higher save, do they have MP?
Okay. Low save is reflex. They have MP. Their weakness is water. They have no resistances. They are immune to lightning, mini, poison, static, and sap. They have adaptive resistance, where they can have resistance of 20 against any of those following types, and they can change it as a move action. And if you hit it with lightning, it increases its own lightning attacks.
Right.
Does it have MP, did you say?
Yes.
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Done.
Gonna get a Slurpee straw.
Yep. Ah, wait, there's more behind us. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, I was just
you.
gonna point
I know
out that
what I'm
there's
doing on my turn.
more behind you. So.
Okay. Mogmi will attack the one that Osa is on then.
If you fumble, it will hit Osa.
It's a good thing I have rerolls.
Do you want to try to take out the two behind us first? Never mind.
Those will both hit. Okay. You done?
She'll fight for that way.
Osa.
Are both my hands stuck?
Yes.
Fuck. How do I get out of this?
You cannot. And since nobody learnt about the adhesive, you don't know how to get rid of it either.
Shit.
Well, that's rude.
The only real thing you can do in this situation is bite once and then have your mouth stuck, or use CMD to drag it around. But that would just be like repositioning it.
Sure, I'm going to rage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna use a rage power that lets me heal.
Okay.
Because it's like the only situation I might as well use it now. Because I never used that particular rage power. And that's basically all I can do.
Okay. Goes to about mimic down below. It's gonna move up to attack Mogmi.
Mogmi will teleport away.
Take me with you.
With what?
Never mind, I thought dimension. Oh, no, it's not. It's greater dimension door as immediate action. Never mind, she can't.
Motherfucker, we're both screwed. Good luck, Joseph.
He will hit you. You have hiccups, don't you? So you can make him reroll if you want to. I think it's 2 motes for an enemy.
I know. It's the question if I want to, though. Because it's most likely just going to be able to hit me again.
Possibly with a 16 AC.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to have to let it happen.
Okay. Also, why is your AC so low?
Nah.
Do you not have mage armor? Or shield? Or both?
Mage armor's already in it.
What is your dex?
Not high.
Okay then.
It's a 1.
Oh, okay. He will hit you for 13, and you'll also take 9 lightning. And you are stuck.
Uh-oh.
Now the question is, can I damage the door away?
You can't move while you're grappled?
No, because you're grappled.
Unless you've got still spell,
you
you ain't going nowhere.
You can still spell.
Yikes.
Is gonna punch onto Osa. Osa, you will take 16 damage and 11 lightning.
Okay.
Too much.
So, I'm not going to MP drain because I feel like they're just going to keep walking up and doing this. The weakness is water. Silence won't help, however. What was their weakest?
I wonder if water would.
Reflex.
I think Dex is their lowest save. I wonder if water would wash off the stickiness enough to.
It is their weakness, so you may be, but I don't know.
Didn't you have Aqualung or something?
Yeah, I have Aqualung.
Doesn't that do damage?
Yeah, it does
Water
water damage.
damage.
However, it's an area. It's a 30-foot cone. So I'm gonna hit whoever's they're held onto.
I don't care.
Osa doesn't care.
Hit me!
Alright.
Osa just wants to
Hit
get
me
rid of
with
this
your
thing.
best shot.
If you think that'll help, Osa doesn't give a shit.
I'm gonna move behind Joseph and then cast Aqualung towards Osa.
Did I get the fort save?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's 24.
I'm raging,
23.
so +5. +5.
Ah, perfect. The save's 23 and you got 23.
Exactly.
Will fail.
Nice, even better.
Is silence, but doesn't really matter. I don't have a silence token.
So half of 34 is a number.
17.
Half of 34 is 17.
Yep.
Joseph.
Oh boy. Joseph is going to drop his falcata, whip out his bow, and attempt to shoot the one. That one's behind a table, isn't it? Way down here.
Yeah, that's behind a table currently.
Still behind a table. I will try.
It is medium, so you can shoot it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just shoot at the one that's got Mogmi in its grasp.
So you're not going to hit the one that is with Osa, because that's the only one that's been hit.
I suppose I could do that.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't know your plans, but normally you want to focus on one.
Alright, okay, so it's close enough. Yeah, I'll just attempt to hit that one then. Where is my bow?
It's in your hands.
Well, I know that, but there we go. That's
Then
what
why'd you ask?
on my character sheet. Oh, oops, I only get the first attack.
Mm-hmm. That will hit.
I really wish that other people had ways of making things flat-footed.
Sorry, that's like one of the few things I can't do. I apologize.
Stunned would do it.
Alright, in that case, give me next turn.
Yes.
What else?
Oh, you still doing something?
Oh no, I was thinking what else would get
Oh.
things flat-footed.
This one's coming up to attack Joseph.
Paralyzed.
And hit Joseph for 12 damage and 5 lightning.
Ah.
So can they use their bite after biting somebody like this?
Yeah.
That's weird. Is that they stuck to the mouth then, or do these creatures control where they get stuck to?
That's a good question.
Oh, is
It's
that
just
reading too
mechanics.
much into it?
It's probably reading too much into it.
Right.
Like, it probably sticks with its arms, and its teeth aren't sticky, so it just keep biting you. Otherwise, its mouth would be shut, unless it's immune to its own adhesive. Mugby, do you have Steel Spell?
What? As in, it's a
Is it meta magic?
no.
Okay, the only real thing you can do is any sort of class ability that doesn't involve movement.
You could also do spells that don't have somatic
do.
components.
Everything in this has everything.
There's probably like 7 spells maximum that have no semantic
Really?
out of like 500.
Jeez Louise.
It's the same for material components. There's only like 3 or 4 that actually have any material components.
Okay.
Smogby, what are your options? You could always do your reroll things, but it doesn't help you in this situation.
Yeah, rerolls things will not help me in this situation. So you're saying I can't cast any spells, even if they're swifter actions or anything?
No, because they require movement. And you can't move. So they do stuff like a special ability, like a class ability that doesn't involve movement. You could, do you have that ability that when you touch an enemy, you deal time damage or age damage or whatever it was?
What, in Trophy?
It might be entropy.
That's the one. It's either that, or I can do a Mote of Time ability called Steal Fate, which gives a creature, if they fail their will save, a -2 on pretty much everything.
That won't help you.
Yeah, it won't necessarily help me. Yeah, I'll try and use an avium. Yeesh. I might have to reroll that 13.
That is... Oh, that's actually range. So yeah, you could do that on him without having to touch him.
I might have to reroll that 13 because I feel like that's not going to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, it hits. Never mind. I'm not rerolling
you
it.
can reroll after you know the...
Oh, okay.
It's been changed, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's fine.
What type of damage is it?
It's literally just time magic thing. Just
Entropy
damages
damage.
and weakens it.
Okay, so straight up damage. Do you want to do it on the one that's with you or with Osa?
Preferably the one that's on me, because I just want to get it off.
Okay. That'll hit and deal damage.
These things breathe, yes?
Also, I only have a question.
Yes.
How did Alex, obviously in the last game, how did he always use Dimension Door as immediate action? So I'm looking back.
It wasn't correct, I don't think. Like,
It might
wording.
have been Dimension Step. There are other teleports that are swift or immediates.
I don't know. I'm going through the old chat logs of all in. Every Dimension Door he did. all of them say.
Also
immediate
may have
action.
been updated since.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I
actually you
think
could
Could have
do.
been.
It might have been Time Spell Surge, which allows you to do standards as swifts, or standards as moves.
No,
Okay.
he had the immediate action spell.
Excuse me.
Can you just do
If
them out
it
your
was
turn?
Dimension Door, he probably had time spell surge, which made it
Oh,
one
yeah.
action less. But if it wasn't Dimension Door, he probably had a different spell that was immediate. Just named it wrong. Is that you done, Mogme?
Yes.
Alright, and as it goes to Osa's turn, we shall end the session there.
Cool.
Oh.
Well, this fight's going to take a while, and Jack also has